commercial for the store. Yeah, man. Oh, I forgot you got your own way
I was a terrorist since the public school era. That's my joint, boy. Skid boy. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby skid on the scene. I used to have the, you know what? Let me hop out. Pop out, boy. At 2609 Germantown, one of the hottest clothing stores in Philadelphia. You gotta go check them out, boy. Damn, boy. Little Ninja Apparel. Yeah, DaBusiness. Damn, that bike is giving them the business with all them speakers on it, boy. I'd be loud as hell in the morning waking everybody if I wanted to. Dang, what? Oh my goodness, G-Man, what's your little orthopedic shoe wearing behind doing here, huh?
Business, and I bought briefcases for everybody.
I know that leather strap from that briefcase hurting your arthritis trigger finger.
What, boy? Not hurt my finger.
That's
I
what
bought
I
briefcases
said.
for everybody, and I ain't here to play with you today, boy.
Stop playing. It's a clothing line. I ain't say bring briefcases.
What?
I'm saying about that business. Look, you want some weird stuff, G-Man.
Weird.
What's wrong with
I mean,
you?
like you crazy.
Damn.
You ever been hit with
You know what?
briefcase, baby? Huh?
Play too much.
You
I'm
been
telling
smacked by
everybody about
any
Little Ninja
briefcase?
and break it down. You
Well, tell him.
get on my nerves. Stop playing too much. Hey, look at you, huh? Statue of Bull.
Well,
No,
boy,
I ain't
go
gonna
ahead,
say
say
that. I
it.
don't
Say
curse
it.
too much in video.
I had little ninja come out here and slap you with her strong throttle
Whatever.
hand. Or her stitching hand. Want to play?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, you wish your hand didn't cramp up, huh? You better do it yourself, huh? Well, anyway, boy, I'm just letting y'all know, boy, the business show Wednesday, 8 p.m. Global Tunes Radio, sponsored by Little Ninja Apparel. What you thought it was just apparel? No, she doing big things. You need to get at this lady. You go in there and check out. She gonna take care of you. She got hats, shirts, everything, whatever. I don't care what it is. If she don't got it, she will make it for you. Come out, boy. Man, y'all liking this bagger? This bagger got swagger. You know what I'm saying? All right, G-Mom, see you up with your old ass self. Just a joint. I am out. Skip boy. Little Ninja Apparel. Damn, don't forget the Business Show Podcast Wednesday 8 p.m. Funny as hell by Global
I should
Tunes
go
Radio.
on a podcast and talk about skit. I should.
All right, G-Mom.
You got the motorcycles because she ride motorcycles.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit. Oh. After the commercial, we on.
He was after the commercial. We on.
Go ahead, cuz.
Welcome to the Business Show. I'm your host, Deanna Lachey.
Cousin Nadine,
Since I see what is today, we have your comedian Joshua in the building.
he's in the house, y'all. He's in the house. One of the funniest comedians here in Philadelphia. And I know that for sure because I've been dealing with this gentleman for a few years.
Shucks.
And all I've seen was him get better, okay? And I'm just going to keep it real with you, bro.
I appreciate that,
No,
bro.
that's
Appreciate
real
it.
rap, man. It's real rap because you're not a comedian that just stays with the same routines and things. And stay with the same routines and stuff.
That's better. That's better.
Yeah.
Well, more do you know, routines grow. They change. More stuff happen to you in life. I'm sure when I met you, I'm probably talking about some of the same things I'd say now, but there's other stuff on top of it that you wouldn't know.
For sure. But that just changed the whole concept of the whole, the whole situation. Was I mean, even if it's the same thing, but long as you add something better to it, that's always going to
The
make
twist.
it better.
The twist. That's why they laugh.
Bingo.
Because I get bored with the same stuff over and over again too.
Okay.
So I'll have a moment where I'm like, I gotta throw all this away.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And then the next day I'm back to it. Like, all right, I just need to change something. So it's a feeling. You can bore yourself. I don't know if musicians go through it, but comedians definitely go through it.
But let me ask you something about comedians. Do you feel as though comedians, as they grow in time, some of their skits should change?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. I agree.
You-
But sometimes you just
sometimes
can't get it.
Sometimes it's such an act that it's like a touring Broadway play. You know what I mean? Where it doesn't change. People just love it.
Okay.
No matter how many times they see
See
it,
it, okay.
That's for that comedian. Some of us can't get away with it. personally, when I tell a joke that's more than 3 or 4 years old, I feel like everybody in the crowd heard it already. You know, that's in my head. But being a performer, I have to work it out with myself where I realize, all right, this is new for a lot of these people. Tell it like it's new so it'd be funny.
Funnier, yeah,
you know?
yeah. Because you can tell something different in a different way. It's, you know what I mean?
But,
and still make it funnier.
Yeah.
Me personally, I like the comedian who tells different jokes.
Yeah, me too.
Like, if you are, like me, I'm into comedy, so I like to go to comedy shows. So when you go to comedy shows constantly, you know, you seeing certain people over and over again, you don't want them to be telling the same jokes.
For sure.
Like I'm seeing you 4 times a week, but if, you know, I see you twice in 6 months, you just have some new jokes.
Yeah.
And you know, in a market like this where, you know, it's large, but it's not that large, you're going to come across people who go to a lot of shows and see you act a lot. They see you at this favorite show they go to. They see you at this one.
Yeah, because you got your own followers too. You know, y'all do have followers.
Well, yeah.
I don't even care if your followers is all the way down to being your family, but they still followers.
Yeah.
They go where you go.
There's a loyal few, you know.
Yeah.
And it is what it is. You know, I do what I do for, you know, the love of making people laugh.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And when people catch on to that, then they generally start to follow you along.
Do you get to tour like a lot outside of Philadelphia?
Right now, last few years, I've been mostly tri-state. I've been as far as West Coast. You know, I did a lot of different comedy shows along the way that have not been in Philly, but right now, that's where I am.
Okay. All right. So the people that knows you not just here in Philadelphia.
No, I was on a comedy television show that aired in 11 markets except Philly. So I'm telling people, I'm about to be on TV, but none of my folks can see it because it's airing in Kentucky and L.A. and, you know.
And those kind of things happen here in Philadelphia, boy.
Yeah, and you'll notice on Facebook you start getting friends from Georgia and from Kentucky, and then you research, you're like, all right, this ain't a Russian. This a real person. They got real photos and a life. Like, this somebody who saw something I did and was like, let me follow and see what's up with this.
So that's basically how you supposed to do it? Like, just go through their stuff and just make sure.
Oh, you trying to get a Facebook listen right here.
No, I mean, you already know about it. Right, so I told you I don't know. I'm keeping it real with you when I told you I don't know. I'm dead serious with you, bro.
Somebody help him sweet stop.
When you got a goofy on your Facebook, look at the pictures real close. They be copies of another picture, so be pixelated, be a lot of dots, and you know, it's just certain things you can tell. Or their first post would be offering to go see them naked pictures.
Yeah, because all that next time I get rid of all that. Yeah, I get rid of it all.
But they do duplicate real people profiles and get to friend of you and stuff. You wondering why, damn, I thought me and my man was friends. Why he friend of me now? Would he block me? And you go looking, you like, this is a copy. This nigga ain't said nothing since February. What's going on?
Oh, they hack you. They be asking you for money.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They get all cool with you and then go for your pocket.
No, they don't get cool with you. They be like, hey, how you doing? How you been? You know, I had a little situation. I'm in a bad way.
I'll ask him something.
Be like, you been in a bad way.
That only me and them should know.
That shit ain't just started.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, it's a comedian friend of mine from Queens. Actually from Connecticut, but he had a show in Queens. Mm-hmm. So we did the show maybe 5-6 years ago. I get a friend request from him, so I go right in the inbox. Yeah, what's up, man? How you been? Remember that show we did? He like, yeah. I'm like, what borough was that in? Oh, you got me. He said that, you got me. It wasn't my man's. It was just somebody duplicated the profile. I don't know what they do.
And he knew that why you was asking that question? Well, evidently he did.
Pretty much, he didn't know the answer. Yeah, they know when you on to them. You know, they looking for dummies and old people and, you know, people such as yourself who don't understand Facebook.
One thing about me, I ain't never been Willie Lump. Shit, won't lump
You know
me.
some bullshit when you hear it, though, right? So that's what I
can
rely
look
on.
at some bullshit when I see it too.
That's what I rely on.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so when you see it, you know. When you know when somebody, they active on their page and they share life and, you know, they might say something corny here and there, you know, they might get, you know, a lot of likes. So you see they know people you know. That don't always mean nothing, but...
Well, I'm going to keep it real right now. The only people I've been inboxing is comedians, okay? Yeah, I ain't inboxing nobody since. I'm sorry. It ain't personal, but, you know, I want them to be able to come on this show and tell people what they do, you know, explain to them what comedians is about. Because a lot of people go and see them, but don't really know what y'all about outside of the comedians. Because y'all definitely got a life after that. Or are you just a comedian all day?
Man, I wouldn't even be here. You wouldn't like me. I don't like people like that. You know,
you learned how to pick your friends early.
Well, first of all, I'm a pretty serious individual. I just happen to have something about me that make people laugh, and it's been always happening. Actually, used to get in fights about it.
Okay.
But at the age of 25, I started doing this, and I realized that whatever I had that made people laugh could actually be a benefit.
So when you was in school, was you the class clown?
Depends.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay.
It depends.
Yeah, because in some situations I was too. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Most of the time, I play the cut.
Yeah.
But in the right situation, I would clown around.
Yeah,
it got me in some trouble.
Yeah.
But never comedy was the goal. That just ended up.
That wasn't even resonated in your brain at that time.
No sir. Gotta work you down paths.
Yeah, for sure. And if he don't, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
You better get
you're
closer.
not listening.
Yeah.
It's been 12, almost 13 years. There's been opportunities, open doors. I'm sliding into acting now.
Okay.
But the main thing I'm focusing on is, being the best me. I got a family, so that's real important because
you got a wedding ring on. I was going to ask you.
I was gonna go. Yeah, I was gonna go.
I always go there anyway.
I know, but let him answer the question.
Yeah, 3 years.
He has a ring on.
3 years, some change.
Yeah, but some people might just have the ring on for 52
for
fake
deflection.
outs.
Yeah,
There's a whole lot of It's Philadelphia.
Really
There's a whole lot of 52 fake outs. Okay.
I don't get that whole thing where
The deflection doesn't work.
It's stupid.
I don't hope you think that
I
works.
feel like
That
you might
really
be
work.
playing for another team
I
if
think-
you're trying to deflect.
I think really is more of a magnet than a deflection. Most women know that the most of the good men are married.
Right.
So, okay, if you can be in a committed relationship, that they just make you more sexier and appealing to most single women.
But then again, we make, some of us, I've been one, this guy at one point, we make the institution of marriage look bad.
Right.
To other people on the outside.
Yeah, because but women don't realize sometimes men got to grow into being men.
Yeah.
Like, we ain't just wake up and just become men. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we had to grow to learn how to become a man. You
Let
feel
us
what
tell
I'm
it,
saying?
we've been men since 13.
No, I'm going to keep it real. I haven't. I've been 13 when I was 13, okay? And I was active 13, okay?
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah.
So, do you like being married?
I love it, man. It's not easy.
Is it better than being single?
No comment, because both have their benefits. You know what I mean?
It just depends on who the person is, what the situation is.
Being single come with a whole lot of other issues.
I'm going to say being single only the shit to single people.
No. Single,
Exactly.
Being
single work.
only the shit to single
Single
people.
work for people that know who they are. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, and marriage works for people who know who they
No,
are
I
too.
don't think so, because if you ask most single people, they prefer to be in a relationship. So I be like, single only the shit while you in it. You know what I'm saying?
And when you in a
single,
relationship,
you trying to convince yourself like this is the shit. But ain't nothing about being single the shit. Like, you gotta play too many games when you single.
and when you marry, you just be bored sometimes. You know what I mean?
You do.
So that's where that feeling come from. I wish I was single.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
'cause you get
It wasn't boring when I was running around. I could do what I wanted to do.
For sure,
When
for
really,
sure.
I prefer to be home but go to my wife now.
sure,
now that
for
I'm
sure.
paying attention to things.
That's what I'm saying. Learning.
Hey,
Still learning.
I'm not getting in trouble.
Still learning.
I'm reading. I'm learning things. I'm writing different kind of material.
You still finding out who you are.
Yeah, man. Men, we take us forever
That's for
sometimes.
sure.
You know.
I must agree. You see, I said that.
But y'all get it eventually.
Bro.
Y'all
Oh
get
yeah,
it eventually.
yeah. Well, real men get it eventually. Okay.
If you live long
Yeah.
enough in these days and time too. Sometimes
yeah.
There's some of them that don't, but y'all get it eventually. Especially if you got the right woman. A right woman will make you grow up, even when you don't want to. And you be doing it, kicking and screaming.
Yeah. And
I don't want to go.
Yeah, it's just the way that y'all force it.
we have a false image of the right woman sometimes too.
Y'all
Sometimes
do.
the right woman is going to challenge you. Get on your
I
last
say it all the
damn
time.
nerve.
Keep you on your P's and Q's. Though.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah. I love. Yeah,
But it's
yeah.
it's that battle that keep you sharp. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Keep
And
you
I
on the
always say
lookout.
that one
Yeah.
thing about a
Yeah.
woman, when a woman really loves you, she never gonna tell you nothing wrong. Now you might not like the way she tell you, or you might not like what she's saying,
Facts.
but everything she tells you always gonna be for the betterment of yourself, because we always
betters
look at
her.
it
Yeah,
like
I have
we're
seen
in
that.
a relationship.
Yeah.
Anything that benefits you
We're a
benefits
team.
me.
Yeah.
Directly or indirectly. So we never like, even when we mad, we always gonna tell you the right stuff. We might not do it tactfully, like motherfucker. But we always gonna give you the game as it's supposed to be given to you.
I was in
So just understand that about women when you got a good one.
I was in a long-term relationship previously where the woman pretty much let me do me, and me doing me was like everything, whatever I wanted to do. Wasn't good at all. Wasn't good for nobody.
Yeah, your entry took the whole yard.
Yeah, I've been there.
Man.
Yeah, I've been there. Yeah, I've been there. And even like with that, even if you try to want a man to change some things, you gotta nip it at the bud in the door. You can't come in the fourth quarter and want somebody to change, especially if that's how you started out.
I do believe
you gotta
that.
nip that shit
I
in the
believe
bud from the door.
Like when you do something once, you gotta jump on that instantly.
For sure.
Because if you let it go 3 times,
men,
you like I've been doing it all this time.
But that's what happened. That's what happened with us. She came in the fourth quarter.
For sure.
And the game ended.
I've been there.
And then we had to, you know what we did? We started another game. You know what I mean? And now things
are. How long was you in that game with them?
In the beginning? Well,
all together.
I've been with my wife for 10 years.
No, not your wife. The one that you was talking about before then.
7 years.
Yeah.
So I'm
girlfriend 12,
dude.
so I understand.
The girls, they get to look at me. I'm nice. I have manners.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? I got 2
You
parents.
can take him home.
Yeah, take him home. Yeah,
I can take him home to my mama. She gonna like him.
I ain't never
He's
been
funny.
single. I was single for like 2 months. My whole life.
For sure.
I swear.
He's been single 2 months.
Out of your whole life.
I had a 1-room apartment, and then we got pregnant, and then it was like, oh, we need a house.
Right.
I was
2
2 months.
Now, how long have you been with your wife?
10 years.
10 years. Okay.
So y'all have a kid?
We got 2.
2. How old are
We got
you ain't no part-time lover. It's either full-time or no time.
Right. What I tell you, the pickings is slim. So when a
Very
woman
slim.
find a good dude, she put the handcuffs on him quick. Cause you can't let him go. And she married you.
Yeah, do me a favor.
I put the handcuffs on myself this time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you had to do that before you had to do anything else.
Well, I just we kept running into failure, trying to step out of the relationship, trying to do me and realize that damn, I'm wasting money, I'm wasting the affection, I'm causing problems in my own sex life. If I just focus on that
and
things
fix
great,
that,
things great. So
fix that.
It's recognition and acknowledgement. That's what I'm
You gotta fix you. That's what I'm saying. And you gotta know what you want. Because if you know what you want, you can get it. I say that all the time. You gotta know what you want first. And once you know what you want, you can always go get it.
And you gotta be what you want.
Right. And when you're confused, and you ain't really sure, then you always in like a turmoil type relationship. And,
Josh, one thing I always believe in life, action speaks louder than words. You can talk all that all you want, but I don't see the action with it. I don't understand you, because that's what I look for.
Right.
I don't look for the words. Yeah. You know what I mean?
That's the biggest thing in the relationship. Seeing the actions and having the communication about the actions. I mean, something you might do something I don't really like. That tells me there's something else going on. Well, if I can't communicate that to you, now I'm sitting there face fighting and resenting. Now things are sliding downhill like a mudslide.
That ain't good. We did better. Let's have this conversation. Let's get this out the way and move on. Yeah.
Don't be so loud. I'm talking like this.
Yeah. See, but you already.
I'm like that too. I like to keep a monotone. Yeah. I don't like to really argue, and I don't really like conflict.
I can't. For me, I don't keep a monotone.
And
but
I
like when I'm interested
in
what I'm talking about. Yeah.
I think that's more sexy than anything. I like a man who know when to bow out. Like I like a man who know when to stand firm. But I like a man who know when to bow out too. Like because you don't really have no win with a woman as far as arguing. So when it comes to an argument, I need a man to know when to just be like, let me just.
I know, but it goes back to what you said first. Damn if you do, damn if you don't.
And what you have to do is in that argument. No,
some situations is.
In that argument, you have to be willing to accept that what you said hasn't been heard. And you stay in your reality. If you stay in your reality, what I said was what I said. You know what I mean? So anything that comes after that is extra noise. But I'm done.
Yeah.
Right. But see, that's the whole point. Like,
we got a problem.
Okay, I know, like some arguments you gotta win.
Yeah.
But you don't have to win them all. And when you argue with a woman, you never gonna really win, cause you know how we
I know.
You get back other ways.
But some men don't know how to bow out. Some men argue with women, like.
Yeah, I understand.
I like a man.
And I had to learn, but even me, I had to learn that though, cause they're arguing.
Like you're going back and forth and word for word. I don't really like that. I like when a man just be like, okay, I'm gonna let you go ahead and talk your shit. I'm going over here and watch this game.
And then we don't realize. Sometimes it's men that it really looks bad on the outside. You sitting there arguing. I look like sisters arguing.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
You know, when really.
Yeah, like
Like
know when
real
to get out.
relatives. Yeah, like
Just know when to just let me win. Because if you let me win some fights, I'm gonna let you win some. You know what I mean? Be like, you know what? He bow out all the time. I'm gonna give him this one. I'm going here.
Y'all
I
apologize in other ways that we appreciate.
Right. You see what I'm
So,
saying? Oh, he bowed out of that one. Good.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm
Gobble,
like,
gobble.
hook him
y'all
up.
give up.
Hook him
Yeah,
up.
y'all juicy fruit. Yeah, juicy fruit to wake us up. The juicy fruit would definitely wake us up. Yeah.
You know, we get a little bonus later on.
Yeah, we just
Put the
say,
trash
we're
out.
not picky.
Yeah,
Just
it's
the
little
little
things.
things.
Yeah, right.
Means more than anything, man.
You know,
feel me?
you know, it's funny because men talk a lot of stuff, but I have realized in dealing with men, y'all really are pretty much simple creatures. Like, it's not hard to make a man happy. It's so hard to make a woman happy. Like, you know, the flowers got to be the kind she like. The ring got to be the one she like. The jewelry got to be the kind that she likes. But with men, y'all really simple. Like some good sex will go a long way with a man. I've learned that in just
good
life.
sex and a full plate.
What?
Yeah, and a
get
plate.
You get a high five.
And the game on when you come in.
But that's how.
Like,
that's
babe,
how,
I rented
that's
the
how we
fight
end
for
up-
you.
That's how we end up slipping off somewhere.
Listen, I ain't even gonna lie to you. If you rent the fight for a nigga, that shit is like bringing home diamonds to a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, he come home from work, you done cooked a little meal, you know the fight coming on, one of your girlfriend, boyfriends done told you, oh, where's so-and-so? Oh, he going to the fight. You like, oh, that's coming on. And you rent the fight for him, you know what I mean? Have a little grub.
Anticipation.
You be like, you can invite a couple of your homies over. I swear to God, that's like buying diamonds for men.
Anticipation.
It's so much stuff. Like, y'all really are simple. Like, in a relationship, it's easy to make a man happy towards, like, opposed to making a woman. Because it's easy. Like, if your woman really not making you happy, it's really an effort.
Not to make you happy.
Right.
Wow.
It is. It really is. It's an effort not
ain't
to
that
make you
bad,
happy.
guys?
And men
I
are
saw that
simple. We
in
know
a
that,
meme.
y'all.
In my face.
But
They the
listen,
simplest
that was
creature.
real rap, guys. I'm telling
I'm going to keep it funky. Like,
I'm telling
But
you.
listen,
women
but it's your
know.
fault though.
Like,
Listen.
y'all would prefer to have a massage. Like, if y'all came home from work, y'all would prefer to have y'all woman rub y'all back. Us, we prefer to go to the massage parlor. So it's like, damn, bitch, like, you want a massage and I gotta pay for it? Like, I could just give you one upstairs, but we like, no, but you ain't gonna do it right. Like, the Chinese lady gonna hook me up.
Not my people. Not
So,
my people.
you know,
my
like-
people be like, nigga, get on the back.
I mean, listen, we not gonna
They be
say
act like I'm Chinese.
across the board. We not gonna say all the time, but I'm just saying, like, with women, we want the facial. We want to go get our feet done.
Go
No,
somewhere else
listen.
and
Let me
get done
clear
instead of
that.
us
No, let
doing
me
it
clear
to
that.
you?
No, we like when our
Yeah, I was about to
guys
say,
give our massage.
yeah.
What I'm just saying
I
is,
just want you to keep on telling the truth.
no, we like it.
There's
But
also
let me clear it
different
up.
types.
Right, like we do like that. We like for y'all to give us massage and all
I was about
that
to
shit.
say,
But what
I
I'm
know
just
some.
saying towards the simplicity of men towards women. Like, you know, women, we just so extra.
Y'all
with it.
need more.
You know, we always just want the extra. But with y'all pretty much basic and simple. Like, you know what I mean? Y'all take a nice little rub down with a couple candles. We will take it too.
Babe, would you
but by the
gave-
time they did it the third time, we gonna be like, oh,
Yeah.
see, y'all on the third time, y'all gonna be good with it. Us on the third time, we gonna be like, we tired of this shit. This nigga just too cheap to send us to the massage parlor. We complaining.
I'd be like, if it's Tuesday, you can give me what you gave me on Tuesday or on Thursday. Shit, I don't know what you talking about.
Right, but because y'all really are like.
That's how simple we are.
Y'all
That's how simple we
It's
are.
not really hard to make a man happy. Like I said, it's just whether you want to do it or not.
So at least you know y'all doing wrong, okay?
And as the man, you
It
have
is.
to encourage her to want to do
It is.
that.
To
'cause it's
do
like,
better,
I'm gonna
yeah.
tell you, and
Yeah.
I say this because I tell everybody else's business. So, like, with me and my dude get an argument and stuff, and I be like, well, you ain't playing your part. And he be like, well, you ain't playing your part. I be like, yeah, but the difference is I know what I am doing wrong. I know I ain't doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And the reason is a cause and effect. When you don't do what you're supposed to do, then I don't feel like you deserve what I have to offer, and you don't get it. You know what I'm saying? He don't understand that. He be like, well, you listen, yeah. Here go the difference
People,
between me and
she
you.
is not exaggerating.
Listen,
I know. If I
here
come
go the
home-
difference between me and you. You doing wrong. You act like you don't know you doing wrong. I'm doing wrong. I know exactly what I'm doing wrong, and I'm telling you why I'm doing it.
We had to think about it. I come home in the kitchen dirty. I started thinking, man, what did I must have missed something. Because it feel like, you know, you did that on purpose. You know what I mean? You did that on purpose.
Right.
Well, she just told you they do.
Right.
No,
Like
you-
I tell
so
him,
now
like,
we know we do got the right feelings. 'Cause I feel the right way.
Don't you dare say you did that on purpose.
They gonna take it to the grave that they did though.
Well, I just do petty shit because he be like, well, I ain't had a massage in 6 months. I be like, well, did you deserve a massage? Like,
Wow.
Boy, you would definitely wouldn't want to be in a relationship with her.
just tell us what you need, brother.
His communication ain't working too well.
And we all got quiet just to hear the whisper.
I just moved it.
I did.
Yeah.
I know. Oh, I was about to say, Dan, Tone.
I thought I had just
you
did
could
it.
just holler it to us.
No, he was over here in sign language shit.
Yeah, I'm like, man,
He
next
was over
time,
here like-
next time, just holler at us, and that should work. Yeah, that right
I'm
there,
like, huh?
yeah, that right there should work. Okay?
I didn't know what
The producer got a mic on the sports channel.
Tell me what's going on. He hit me with all the figures and he pointed. I don't know. Hey, man, listen.
Oh man.
You know by the time the show start, I be a little tipsy, right?
Yeah, that's all right. We
All
got
right.
good. We always got good tipsy. We all got good guests.
Well, everybody know tipsy ain't hard for me to get. I can't drink my way out of wet paper bag, so yeah, I can get tipsy off this Pepsi.
What's in it though?
Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, she ain't in
Yeah, I
the late.
can't really.
She ain't in the
I drink a
lace.
Corona, I go home drunk.
She
I go
ain't
right
in the
home
lace
to
or
bed.
nothing.
Came with the pre-opened Pepsi.
Yeah,
I don't know.
No,
no.
I just got this out the cooler.
No,
You ain't see me get up for the show
I ain't
started
hit-
because
I
my
ain't
water
hit
was
no-
empty.
She ain't
I
in
ain't
the
hit a
she-
seal break or nothing. That
One
shit-
thing I can say
ain't no
about
bubbles
her,
or nothing in there.
she ain't
Oh, it's bubbles. I don't play with my Pepsi.
All right, I
if
see
it's
it,
flat, it will go in the trash. Like if you drop my Pepsi, I won't drink it. Because it's flat after
I
that.
hate my
Hey,
son.
bro.
I'm like, yo, grab me a soda. He'll get it and run over to me with it. I'm like,
I
yo.
don't play that. We gonna have to fight. You know I fight kids, right?
You see, you gotta watch her around kids, cuz. She have a violent side and about kids, cuz.
I think my aggression goes to children because we all the same eye. Like, you know,
That's what she want to keep
I'm gonna
blaming.
tell you why I'm
it
mad
on.
at the children. Because like
That's
when
what
I go
you
to the
want to
sneaker
keep blaming
store
it
and be
on.
trying to buy my motherfucking sneaks, they done already been in there and gone. So every time I go, they be like, oh yeah, like, well, you wear a popular size. I'm like, for who? They like children. That's why you can't never get no sneakers. They done been in there and took all my shit and gone.
Yeah. So, Josh, when's your next show? What you got going on? Tell us what's going on.
Man, I got a busy August kind of every weekend doing something. Next show is August 3rd at the Sudanese American Community Center on 58th Street.
Okay, people, y'all hearing? Come on out, man. Support the brother. Support. So, when you got another one after that?
I don't know if y'all, the listeners, I don't know if they know about this little secret spot right off 52nd and Media in the back. Y'all know about that?
Yeah.
All right, it's like a concert venue, but it's right on 52nd Street.
What part of 52nd?
One Art Community Center.
I know, but what part of 52nd?
Right on 52nd, right next to the Jehovah's
52nd
Witness.
and what? That's
Media.
what's Huh?
Media.
Oh, okay.
Right there.
You
Okay.
don't know, that's the block before Market. If you want to
No, not before Market. It's near Lancaster. It's between Lancaster and Girard.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
okay.
so,
All right,
so
all right,
they
all
got
right.
a dope outdoor venue that I'm doing a show there on the 17th too.
Okay.
I'll give everybody my contact info. I'll
Yeah,
be
please do. Please
I'll be
do.
plugging this stuff.
Who got something running?
Yeah, I got a lot of music playing.
My fault.
What the hell?
My fault.
It's
My
going-
fault. I apologize. I
People-
apologize. I apologize.
His cousin.
Yeah, Josh, tell them where you at while I put on this drum beat.
Right.
nobody
All over.
nobody can.
We just took that. We just took that bleep.
Your host cousin Nadine.
Yeah, we
He's
just
a whole
take that
piece of
blue.
shit.
Yeah, we take that blue.
All right. Well, listen. While we got Josh in the building, this is what we gonna do. We have some tickets here for the all-white masquerade party. It's on Saturday, August 17th at Chuck Alibi's. You know Chris Kennedy.
Absolutely.
They doing I got the hookup and they in the city now. So him and Southside Juju and Fat Boy, they all doing this party. So we gonna give away 2 tickets while he on the show today, and we gonna let him figure out who we gonna get the tickets to.
I need to figure out why they ain't here. Why I giving out tickets to the movie I ain't here. That's what I need to figure out.
Well, bring us some tickets and we get your tickets away.
Hey, that's all.
That's all. That's how we do that.
Yeah,
We bring
that's
Coming
all.
soon.
We'll bring
that's
you
all.
back on with your
That's
tickets
all.
and you get your tickets away.
That's all. It's just that simple. We ain't gonna let somebody else do it and you can't do
Yeah,
it.
that's
coming
what
up.
we do.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
my folks, they had shows, they come by, they bring me some tickets. Now, we got 5 tickets.
That's what
we
we
only
do.
giving away 2.
I need one of them
'cause-
tickets.
Right. Well, see, now
Here we go.
We
You got a winner.
Now,
Well, we
you
got.
can show up with us because these is our tickets.
Okay.
We had 5. We was only giving away 2 because I already told them we got to
Can't
show
beat
up.
that.
So how the hell we gonna give away
Can't
all the
beat
tickets?
that.
So now you in the building with us, and we gonna give away these two to our folks.
How long
This is where we hang at.
And that's how we gonna get down.
I'll be there.
All right.
I'll be there. I'm gonna leave my other.
Shout out to Chris
there.
Kennedy.
It's the same day?
Shout out, bro.
Same night.
Shout
And that's
out.
Friday. What time is yours?
It's 8, 9 o'clock. So it's a big event. It's a community event. So it's a lot of artists, like 30 artists. Like I said, a beautiful outdoor venue.
Okay, and this is where the venue was at that you was talking
It's
about?
the same day.
52nd and Media. It's the same day.
Come out, people. 52nd and Media. Come on out, y'all.
One art
Support the
community center.
community. That's all we got.
We can see if we try to get
Sorry,
the votes.
black
The store
people,
don't
but
close
that's
at 6
all we
o'clock.
got is each other. Y'all can argue, debate, go back and forth and all, but at the end of the day, we all we got.
We
Okay?
tried to do both of those.
Ain't nobody coming to help us.
Definitely.
Okay?
tried to do that.
We definitely do it ourselves.
Yeah, for sure.
So when he figure out who he gonna get these tickets to and what he want to do to get these tickets out, then we'll let y'all know.
All right. So,
But we gonna give them out before.
but
the
y'all
show.
can call in on globaltunesradio.com. Y'all can download the app.
That might help y'all get them a little quicker.
Yeah, for sure. Because y'all can call in. All our viewers, you
Go on
can call in.
globaltunes.com if you got an Android or a Galaxy phone. globaltunes.com. Sign in, subscribe, set up your account, and go on.
And download it. Download it. globaltunesradio.com. So, God, that's good, though. So, do you think that this is what you're going to do for the rest of your life?
I told you I'm sliding into acting. I've been doing some drama.
I saw,
along with the comedy thing.
all right,
not to
So-
cut you off, I'm sorry, but I saw the short, it was like a short film. Like
Losing
a,
Faith.
yeah, I
saw
like that. I like that.
Where-
Yeah.
where that's at?
You gotta see, cousin. I meant to
Oh,
call
you
you
got-
and
you-
tell you to watch. Cause I'm saying again, he ain't
I know,
Facebook
but
saying
when
he
you
don't
be
do none
around
of
me,
that.
you should have put it in my phone.
We have guests. He
See
don't
why I
go
was
check on
asking
his
you
guests
for
to
help?
see what's
See
going
why I was
on.
asking you for
It's,
help?
it's on my website. So, you know what I mean? Like, matter of fact, if anybody's listening want to check the brother out, you know what I mean? www.comedianjoshua.com.
Do you have it?
I'm sorry.
Like, do you have it on your email? Can you email it
Yeah,
to
I
our
can send it
engineer?
out. Absolutely.
Can we'll put it up.
Okay.
Well, after we go to commercial, we'll run that.
Okay.
Because it's a short film. What is it, about 7 minutes?
It's
maybe
9 and some change.
9.
All right, yeah.
But
We'll
it's a
run
nice little situation,
Yeah,
and we'll
we'll
run
run
that
that.
for you.
Yeah,
See
we'll
what I mean?
run that. Yeah.
See, he don't check up on his guests. See how I checked up on you?
But that's all right. You check up on us. So
Right,
what I
that's
don't
it.
do, I know you going to do. So I ain't even worried
You ain't
about
lying, right,
that.
cousin? I was always
Yeah,
shit
one
like a
thing for
stalker.
sure, you talk your butt off, but I know you got my back.
That's right. I was all on it. I liked it that
Now,
time.
to answer the question though, I will be doing comedy the rest of my life because it's the gift I got. You know what
Okay.
I mean? I go up there and I exaggerate my personality a little bit and tell my stories and people laugh. Giving them that opportunity to laugh is the greatest thing in the world.
Okay.
No matter what else happens, I'm going to be doing stand-up
So
comedy.
evidently you must be satisfied with the laugh that you've been getting from the crowds that been coming to your show.
I mean, you know, comedy's relative. You don't always kill them, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
But it's the love of it, you know. Failing on stage is motivation to get back up there and do better.
Okay.
Plain and simple. What, you gonna run away
So,
and quit?
yeah, so
You
it's
know?
all right if you fall.
It's all right. You have to experiment sometimes.
sure.
You see what I came in here with?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, you came up to me with your pen in your
Right,
ear and
because
the
I've
book.
been- that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
I'm taking notes.
My man, my man.
Getting back to where I was in the beginning with the Laugh House because I failed so much, it just became on me to be better. So it was down to taking notes and writing everything down and figuring jokes out and figuring out what works. And you know, the more you do that, the more it's like riding a bike. You gonna tip over sometimes, and next thing you know, you zooming.
For sure.
So you know, comedy's opened up doors.
So I'm gonna say again, I'm sorry, but I love comedy. So anytime you just want to come by and run some shit down, like come on, we give you the mic. You know, if you can make me laugh, you funny.
Okay.
All right, you know.
That's what I say. It's relative, you know, and you only as good as the last time somebody saw you. So I've had people come up to me about people I know, like, yo, you fuck with them, they ain't funny. I seen him at such and such and such. And I'm like, well, I've seen this dude for 10 years.
Yeah.
You know, and I know
Get
it's
what
funny.
you say.
Yeah, because
for
you seen
sure.
him. You seen him in 10 minutes,
Yeah,
and his career is.
And there's somebody that you've been interacting with for, like you said, for 10 years. So I know where I'm gonna listen and look at.
I'm in the struggle.
Your
so-
common sense work,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah,
Okay.
When
Well,
you
no,
in it,
that's
you
a
know
gift
better.
now. Yeah, but no, that's a gift now.
What's that?
To
Common
have
sense?
kids common sense.
It's a
Yeah,
gift.
that's a gift. To
Gift
have that
late
now.
given sometimes.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
telling you.
Well, it's been given real late now.
You know who the guy Miguel Nunez is?
Miguel Nunez.
He's a comedian. He was in a bunch of movies. Joanna Man.
Oh yeah,
You know how old he is?
he's 60 probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he?
He's 60. He looks.
He still look the same?
Shit to be 60.
He look the
He looks
same.
exactly the same. He was on the D.L. Hughley show earlier. I was watching it. And he was like, he said, in the last 30 years, I haven't had a cold. I haven't been sick. He like, if we start a game of basketball, he like, I outrun any of your kids. They gonna break out sweating and huff and puff before me. But I'm looking at he like, it's all in the mind. And I really think he's right.
That's a blessed man right
He
there.
know he
You
said,
know?
I haven't been sick. I haven't caught a cold, nothing in 30 years. He really looked like he like 40. When he told me he was 60, I'm like, well,
He
he
always
talking to
looked
me,
40.
he said.
He never looked younger than 40.
Right. He was always like
That's
40 though.
crazy.
He never looked older than
That's
40 or younger.
crazy.
Huh?
That's crazy.
He came out 40. 40-year-old baby.
Y'all funny.
I never knew his name. How about that? He one of them dudes.
Yeah, but you know he.
You know him.
Yeah.
You see him walking down the street, you can be like, Joanna Man.
And it's funny because he looked black and he got a Puerto Rican name, so it's like,
Something ain't
and
right.
you would never put that together.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna look the same for a long time. You know, a lot of people don't guess my age, so I open my mouth.
How old are you?
I'll be 38 in a couple months.
It's not bad.
You know, it's not bad, you know,
Oh,
but
good, 'cause you still look like you ain't your early 20s.
No, I'm gonna tell you why
You winning.
we fear getting old. Because when you were younger, older looked at a lot older.
Yeah.
Like when you was younger, you seen somebody 40, they looked at like death.
yeah.
You'd be like, damn, you never wanted to get 40. Now 40 looks so good, you'd be like, shit, I'm 40.
Well, look, my pop was born. Well, I was born when my pop was 50, so he was my whole life.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right.
So
Is your dad still around?
No.
Okay.
He said he was
Sorry to
old
hear
my
that.
whole life.
Yeah. And it was just something I didn't understand until he passed. I was just like, damn, he was an old dude.
Okay.
You know?
But during the years and stuff, you did know his age and stuff,
I
though,
know
right?
his age all the time. He was
Okay.
always an old dude. To me,
Okay.
You know?
All right.
I guess my friends, dads be 30. You know,
They thought it was your grandfather.
You know.
It's your grandfather bring you to
Sure.
Oh
school.
yeah.
Facts.
Not
She
mine.
granddad.
My dad, he's 75. So no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you were younger, he was younger. He's saying his dad was 50 when he was born.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
by the time
yeah,
he got
yeah,
20,
yeah,
his dad was 70.
We ain't never run around.
You know what I'm saying? So Pop wasn't playing no ball, but
I understand it a
We
little
play
bit
catch.
more clear. I understand it a little bit more clear now. Okay.
But you know what? It's funny because they always say old people make old looking kids. So you look young for your age. So see,
But I'm an old soul though. I mean,
No,
whatever my
but-
face look like, my inside. People tell me.
well, my son is kind of old soul too. But I'm just saying, like, you don't look old. Like most people look old for their age. Like when you have old parents, you like an old looking baby.
You know why I think people like that do? Because I think they look like that from stress. Okay. Your stress can definitely make you old.
and
okay?
diet. You know what I mean? Eating whatever they old folks was eating, you know?
Yeah.
You know,
They say eat whatever old folks.
my mom was a health nut, so I grew up eating
All healthy stuff.
healthy food.
Okay, yeah,
So the
yeah.
foundation is healthy. You know?
Okay. All right.
Now
all
I
right,
kind
all right.
of, you know,
Do you still got that foundation?
my wife cooked just like her. It's
Okay.
amazing.
All
you
right,
know?
all right,
It's
all
amazing.
right.
I couldn't have asked for.
Okay, I know a
same
better
thing.
partner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
got
So
it.
my kids getting it too.
That's what's up. That's what's
Ain't
up.
nothing
So,
better than a partner who can cook, is it?
Man, there's probably better things, but yeah, that's a great.
a lot better.
Simple. When I tell you,
I can
simple
cook.
creatures.
Oh yeah, because I can cook.
No, but I said partner who can cook.
Partner can cook is a
Like,
great.
I like a man who can cook. I love a man who can cook. Because
great-
then you ain't always got to cook.
great find. I mean, as long as she loving too. You don't want a hateful bitch who can cook. You know.
Yeah. You got to second guess what she just
cooking
put.
on holidays,
You
right.
got to second guess
We're cooking on
what
holiday
she
your
just put
birthday,
in
nigga.
front of you.
Picking through it the whole
Yeah,
time.
you like, matter of fact, babe. Won't you try some? Yeah, well, won't you try some first? I want,
Yeah,
that's
it's a benefit. You know, it's one of the things to add on to other qualities.
Yeah. But long as there's somebody to make you a better person, that's what I need. I need somebody to.
Is this on camera? What's happening?
No,
Ah,
it's not.
yeah.
You gonna
No,
pause,
it's not.
you gonna pause the
It's
camera?
on him. It's on you. I was,
I was about to come over there.
Producer, what you
I was about
doing?
to
And
come
it's
over
giving me
there
a
and help her
headache.
like what she got.
She got stuck.
I'm trying to pull one of my braids loose. This
Look, Jay, I turned around the corner, I see her face.
I got concerns. She was like,
A little tight right
that's cool. Yeah, be glad that one ain't get caught.
See, but I know when to do my stuff. I watch when y'all talking. I be,
yeah.
When they come back over here, I be like, hey,
oh boy.
you gotta know when to do your stuff.
Oh yeah, but yeah, you know Jada Kisser be here this Friday though. Yeah, he be at Low doing shoes. Yeah, we up in there.
Okay.
Yeah, we up in there.
That's gonna be a zoo.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah, they blocked the whole street off.
The whole street.
Yeah, they blocking the whole street off.
I ride my motorcycle down there. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I'm going right through the roads.
We in there.
Let me in.
Little shoes got
Park
that
right on the
outside part.
sidewalk.
That's
Yeah,
all.
they got that outside job. And now they still up there working on it now.
They doing more to it. I was up there last year, but
yeah, they doing stuff now.
yeah.
You know, it's a
Okay, so we gonna have a
neighborhood
full
thing, man.
week.
You know
Full
what I mean?
week. You know I can't hang. I'm gonna try not to fall asleep in none of y'all
Well,
parties.
you gonna hang this week, okay?
I'm gonna try not to fall asleep in none of y'all parties. Y'all know I can't hang.
He gonna be there by himself and not the whole lots.
No, yeah. Well, we can't tell the guest is coming, but he ain't coming by himself. Yeah. Yo.
Hope they don't act
Yeah.
up, man.
Yeah. But he ain't coming by himself.
I bet.
Well,
I bet.
I mean,
he ain't coming by himself.
We know how to act sometimes.
Yeah, he come by.
Hopefully
no,
this is
no,
just be one
because
of those
it's
times.
not. He not like a stranger in Philadelphia. Like he play in Philadelphia. Yeah. So he not like a stranger in Philadelphia. For me, I just think even with my man Joe Bread, shout out to Joe Bread, that put this together. Like that's how he is. It's not this positive thing. Like I ain't never seen none of his stuff get out of, you know what I mean, out of character. You know what I mean? Yeah.
It's a good thing. We need more people like that. More activities like that.
Yeah, for sure. And bring the name people here, because one thing about Philadelphia, like, it's crazy because even if you make it here, they ain't coming back to get nobody. You better already had been right there with them and had grew up with them and, you know, and hung with them.
Yeah.
I mean, ain't that crazy?
It could be changed though.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, it's a
Because
cycle.
anything could be
It's
changed.
a cycle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
And
that's a cycle that need to be changed, though, bro.
And there's
Come
more people
on.
coming behind them
Yeah,
who are of a different mindset now. You know,
Y'all
they
really
call it
believe
woke. Yeah, I mean, there's in the art community, there's so many people that have mindsets of saints. Man, I'm telling you, they have just a desire to bring the community up. You know what I mean, and if any of them make it, including myself. I mean, I yearn to be in a position to do something starting with my home community, which is Winfield in West Philly.
Okay.
And Philly as a whole. And my heart was broken the other day. Rest in peace, Bankroll Gambino. You heard about that. I mean, I don't know what the young boy life is like, but that's a shame to see somebody who's starting to try to reach out the hood.
A different goal.
Or a
different goal in life.
Yeah. A day or two before you with Meat Mill and you people co-signing you and stamping you, and then for a second for your life to be snapped out, you know, and it's just it needs to be a lot different, and it needs to be more things for these kids to do.
Definitely.
But do y'all believe other actors, artists, athletes who left Philadelphia don't really help Philadelphia? Because I do hear a lot of people say that.
The
people who make it
besides
out
the
of
people
Philly
saying
don't really
it,
come
I
back
know,
out.
but look, cuz besides the people saying it, you can look and see.
There are instances of celebrities helping out. It's unfortunate that it hasn't been on a large enough scale to really be known about universally. You know, like
or be beneficial for us, man.
Right. We know
Beyond,
Meek gave some book bags away, some school supplies.
Right, I've seen, and that, he gave away bikes,
Yeah, Kevin Hart
school
gave away
supplies,
computers. You know,
sneakers.
so they do things.
Yeah, but that's
You
not
know,
the
little
stuff
cousin
that I'm
was
talking
just
about.
here.
That's not the stuff that I'm talking
They
about.
just
though.
did a,
yeah,
my
that
little
is-
cousin.
They need training. I mean, they need union skills.
Listen, my
you
little
know?
cousin
Okay.
played for the Denver Broncos. He just did a camp here for the kids. He gave money for the stop the violence. They shooting out people on.
I ain't taking that away from
I
them.
think
Yeah, I
they
ain't
do
taking
that.
that
There
away
are
from them.
good. There are good ones.
Yeah, but this the part that I'm talking about. As far as them coming back and grabbing another artist or something, bringing them right back up with them too. That's the part I'm talking about. I ain't talking about what they come back and give back to the community. I'm pretty sure the communities accept that, and that's good.
Well, I don't know. Look at Kev Hart. He's got like 9 people that he travel around with.
Kev got 2 I know personally.
Okay,
that, other artists.
Once again,
how
many people Spank,
do that?
And Naeem.
But listen to me.
Like 9 of them.
No, but listen to me. Once again, y'all talk about one person that grabbed it. As many people that we had that made it here out of this city. Come on, you gonna tell me it shouldn't be more?
I'm telling you,
because 1 or 2 people
shouldn't be going
do it.
on like it is. It should be.
Yeah,
I mean, this. I ride around. I do Uber, so I ride around the city and dream about property all day. Can't wait till I get the money, and it just it gets on my nerves. I can't believe that it's people with the money that are letting properties sit and not be useful, not be
people from New York is coming to buy all this stuff, bro.
And putting people in it for $2,000 a month.
Yeah,
it does nothing for the community.
But here's the thing people got to realize: a lot of people got these properties and can't afford to fix them up.
Yeah.
So it's not that you only have a property, but where is the help for the property owners? Yeah. So it's so easy for them to go and put your house in L&I or snatch your house, put it on the sheriff's sale, and this, that, and the third. But what about the people who own these properties and really just can't afford to fix them? Like
to pay the taxes or fix it.
Their grandparents owned the house and they passed it down, so it wasn't like they bought the house. So
that's
it was
where some of this
their property
wealth,
and
some of this
nobody
Philly
wanted to
wealth,
fix it. So it's
some
like,
of this Philly
where's
wealth
the
can
help
help out
for
with
these people?
that. We don't have to rely on
They'd
government.
rather take their houses and what I'm saying, sell it, make money instead of helping the people.
I know, but hold on, cuz. Hold on,
though.
So you believe there is a lot of people here in Philadelphia with the money that could do it, like how you said, without the government?
There's money here. There's money.
Oh
here.
yeah, I know.
There's money.
Oh
here.
yeah. Oh, I know.
There's money here.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
I
definitely agree with you.
It might not live here, but there's money here. And there's enough money to partake in action such as what you're talking about. Getting property, raising the value up, so the person doesn't lose it or let it sit there dilapidated, so that the city takes it and now it's sold for $1, and then somebody lived there on every floor for $4,000 a month.
But they not even doing the dollar stuff now. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you. Hold on. Let me tell you what they do, guys. Because I've been down there recently. It be houses, especially out West Philly, that was only worth $60,000. The people from New York don't even know what the house look like. They ain't even go do the survey of the block or none of that, bro. They getting houses, they spending $80,000, $100,000 an hour on a house that's
they're
only
looking at
worth
the area. They're looking at the proximity, the center city.
I know that, but that's what I'm saying. They're the ones that's getting the property, not us. Because even when we go, they outbid the hell out of us.
It's not that. Let me tell you what it is. In New York, it's overpopulated.
Yeah, but it ain't just New York. I'm talking about Connecticut. Yeah, they come.
And New York is overpopulated. So if you ever went to New York, you know anything about New York, people renovate their basements in New York and turn them into apartments because, like I said, it's overpopulated. There's not too many places for these people to stay. You can rent your basement out to somebody with no windows in it for $1,000 a month in New York. So what's happening is a lot of people now are starting to move in Philly and Jersey and just commute back to work. So all the property owners, there ain't no more houses to buy in New York. So what they doing is they know that because the people are moving to Philadelphia and commuting back to New York every day, now they come to Philadelphia figuring they can do the same thing with the market, but they can't because the price of living is cheaper here.
People moving here.
They are because they commuting from New York because they have nowhere to live.
Yeah. Sure. And you see them, they walk around
the
and
white
they look like,
the white faces
like
is everywhere,
New York,
bro. Yeah, the white faces is everywhere now, bro.
Yeah,
they everywhere. I'm talking about especially at the hood.
You gotta think.
You hear me?
They originally lived all around downtown.
For sure.
Yeah. And when the black people moved in, they moved out.
Even in my
but they wanted to go into the suburbs and things like that and get away from the inner city.
In Philadelphia was,
So they made the suburbs feel like if you lived out there, you were rich. But once they got out there, they realized
too far away.
Damn, it's too far from
away from everything else.
Right.
Like
shit.
And we gotta go through these niggas to get.
Now I gotta catch a regional train.
I don't want to keep doing all that. Yeah.
A regional train to get back and forth. I'm paying like $100 a month, $200 damn near in just train fees. It's taking out my check. So now it's like, okay, they fixing the neighborhoods up now. We'll move back, move the niggas out, and take our shit back. Because now they realize we in the best spot. Y'all all moved out, and we right here to take everything. We can walk downtown. You can roller skate downtown. You don't, you know
they ride around South Philly and be confused.
Yeah, they gonna be on their bikes, everything. Yeah, that's how they coming.
So they just coming back because they realized they gave up prime real estate and now they want it back. Oh,
But they don't even want it. Ain't even too much. They even want it back. Shit, they even willing to come back and rent shit. Shit.
and you think now that they making all the new houses up by like Cecil B. Moore, Susquehanna, look how high they are.
Well, they,
You know, you can get it back in the day. You can get a little spot over there for about $750. Now they want $1,500. You like, but it's a project around the corner.
We're knocking that down. We're knocking that down 2020.
Yep.
They knocking niggas in the head at the next corner.
They do what they want to do, bro. They don't come talk to nobody or nothing, cuz.
And then,
They
you
just
know,
come and take
I'm going to tell you
over.
what got them, though. They came back, they moved in the hood, but they didn't realize how rough it had gotten. Yeah. So when you move a bunch of white people in the middle of an all-black neighborhood, they begin to look like targets.
They be bold though. You see them? They have. I mean, I would be bold too. I'm in a new spot. I'm gonna walk around like I own the bitch. You know,
And that's how they are.
That's how they are. You can't blame me for that. That's how I would act.
Yeah, but they know in a
But you
minute
also know
they
you
barely
in the
gonna
den of
see you.
wolves. You watch how you maneuver. See, part of us being arrogant is also knowing when to be arrogant and when not to, and how to maneuver.
Right. They don't know how.
They don't really know how to maneuver. So it's like now they coming through. They smoke weed. There's a bunch of niggas on the corner. They like, oh, we just go down there and buy weed, right? And then when you go home, the weed man follow you in the house and they rob the shit out you.
So listen. A lot of times they don't know. So my wife is white. We lived on 12th and Dolphin. She did not believe in locking doors. She talked to everybody.
Well, my dude half white and he the same goddamn.
I had to let her know. Everybody not your friend. They trying to see what's in your house. They trying to figure out where you gonna go. You know what I mean? They trying to get you. They not your friend. These motherfuckers is savages.
He get out the car. He need the car running.
So you never figured out like why they was like that or anything?
What you mean?
Like why do they act like that? Like
They
everybody
trusted.
is their friend
They
and all
trust
that.
and they just don't believe. We believe everybody out to get us. They
Different
believe
upbringing.
All right, so let me ask you something. After you tell your wife and stuff like that, do she listen and do with her?
You know what made her listen? Getting stuck up.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That'll make you listen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That'll make you pay attention.
That'll make you, especially after I kept telling you.
Yeah, I kept telling you. It's not sweet around here. You know?
Yep.
Walk in the street. Don't walk on the sidewalk.
Yep.
That's don't walk.
I see. Yep.
So, you know, it's learning lessons they got to
For
go
sure,
through
for
sometimes.
sure,
You know?
for
And you gotta live here to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what they don't understand.
And you know what? I've been
It's cool
stuck
coming
up.
in, but you gotta be. We all been stuck up.
Exactly.
sure.
So you
But-
know when it's coming. You know how to
sure.
avoid it.
For sure.
You know what to have
For
to
sure.
stop it from
Stop
happening.
happening. For sure.
Drop your wallet and walk
For
away.
sure.
Like,
For sure.
there you go, right there. I dropped the 10 minutes ago. I seen you coming.
Through that bitch.
Well, look, one thing I know about Philadelphia people, I don't care where we go, they can make it.
Yeah.
I don't care where they go. You could go to Alaska. You could go somewhere where all y'all live is butt naked, and you still gonna make it.
Because we tough on each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The city
Yeah.
tough on us, we tough on each other.
Yeah.
And we live in a hustle and bustle city.
Right.
That's why we believe whenever we go somewhere else that we always faster than everybody else.
Yeah. And sometimes it be true. Like you
Sometimes
come
it is true.
You come
But a
across
lot
a
of
slow
times
person.
it's not because it's the crazy, it's just like the estimation of people. Like,
Yeah. They'll
you
sound
believe
slow.
because they talk slower, they think slower,
Yeah,
and it's
they
not always the case.
You're absolutely right about that.
So when you go places like down south, they call us slick talkers, city slickers, because they say we talk fast and we up to some shit all the time. But that's not always the case. Same way with them.
Yeah, because we
Y'all talk
are
slow.
some helpful people though.
And y'all
Or the
listen
harmers.
slow, so we feel like y'all think slow. And that's not always the case. But I think it's just that because we're in the city, and then Philly is overpopulated. It's not as overpopulated as New York, but there's a bunch of people here, and everybody coming up with a gimmick and a scheme to stay one step ahead of everybody else.
Everybody's for
So
something
when
now,
you go
cuz.
somewhere like down south, we done did some shit they ain't even thought about doing. Like, not saying y'all slow, I don't want nobody, because I got people from down south who on here. I don't want none of my down south people hit me up talking about what the fuck you talking about, and be cussing me out. Cause I
Love
cuss back.
down south, y'all.
Y'all
We
know y'all
down
my
there
gang.
often, so we love down south.
I'm not saying
South side,
everybody.
north
All I'm
side.
saying
My family
is,
from Orangeburg, South Carolina.
All right.
Shout
we
out
got
to Orangeburg.
Shout out
See
to
what I mean? We love you.
Orangeburg,
You already
South
know I get down.
Carolina.
All I'm saying is, some of y'all, we just be up on a little bit more shit than y'all be. Like, we bring some shit down south to y'all. Y'all be like, what? It done played out down here. It don't even work down here no more. We bring it down there to y'all. Y'all make a killing with it because it's new to y'all.
My cousin took water ice to Atlanta and got a company.
What? I know
What's your
that's
cousin,
right.
Big Dog?
Yeah.
No, Philadelphia water ice.
So the same one is here then.
Don't give me the line.
Oh,
My little
there's
brother
a
had
Philadelphia
did that,
water
but he
ice
came
here.
back.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking you. There's a Philadelphia water ice.
But you know,
water
Big
ice
Dog
here.
did it too.
I'll look it up for you.
Big Dog got a store and all that out there. They just did a party.
Yeah, but that would
celebrity
definitely
houses
be
for
a
that.
place that you would need to take water ice at, though. Shoot,
But I mean, there's markets for that all over the place. But
oh, for sure.
That was the surprise. Niggas was going to Atlanta like, what? Y'all ain't got
water ice,
Yeah.
and everybody ran there like. And for the last 5 years, that was the market.
You
Everybody
just
tried
thought
to run
somebody went
to
down there and
Atlanta
tried that.
and take the water ice. Everybody was doing that. Like it was a whole thing. I'm telling you, for like 4 years straight, they all was running down there.
That's when your folks was keep going down
Yeah,
there?
they was going down there too. Well, everybody was going down there. That was the whole bid. And a lot of people went because they had did it.
Okay.
But yeah, you know, it is what it is. I mean, wherever you can make your chips at. That's all. Make your coins how you make your coins. Get your shit.
7 streams of income,
Get your
be a millionaire.
Hey,
For
listen,
sure.
let me tell you something.
For sure, you better have a few skills and hustle.
Look, I paint, fix roofs, do fire sticks, do flyers, comedy, edit videos.
And we
I come
gonna
here
make
every
sure that
week
y'all get his
and lose it
information.
back to my
Just in
earring
case your
every
window
week.
had fallen out, my brother can put the window back in. Okay?
Every week I lose it back to
All
my
right,
earring.
we got a window man. Yeah, and he does a few other things.
Listen, like I be having a wardrobe malfunction every week. Every week my ring drop
You got
out.
a wardrobe,
fall on
you
the
be
table.
having a wardrobe malfunction and a hand malfunction.
Yeah, I knock something over and lose an earring every week.
Yeah, I swear. So now on, when I come, I'm gonna get a board and put it right here. So when I know
Separate
you
yourself,
can't
separate your shit
Yeah,
then.
serious, guys.
Draw the line.
I'm really starting to think
Draw the
you're doing
line.
it personal.
Draw the line, goddammit, draw the line. Shit.
Hey Josh, I'm saying if it happened one time
I witnessed
or
it,
two,
so,
I
you
could
know,
take
I'm
two
on your
times.
side.
I could take 2 times
Sorry,
if it
Jay.
happened.
Sorry,
but
Jay.
damn it, we on about 15 knockover. I'm gonna get them bloopers. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get them bloopers. But ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna put something on that Josh has going on in his life.
He got a little mini film that we put on. It's about 7 to 9. It's a nice film, y'all. Y'all gotta watch it.
Watch it,
So make sure
watch it.
y'all watch this joint real quick for me,
Tune in.
please.
We'll be right back. Global Tunes
We're
Radio.
gonna go on commercial, and after commercial, we're gonna try to set it up for y'all. So just give us a minute. Don't go nowhere.
Please don't go nowhere. You holler at us.
Yo, I
and
really
we-
like this joint. Like I watched it. Like at first, I thought it was just gonna be some
You
bullshit.
holler at us and we'll holler
I didn't
at
know
you.
where you was going with it.
I was a terrorist since the public school era. That's my joint, boy. Skid boy. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby skid on the scene. I used to have the, you know what? Let me hop out. Pop out, boy. At 2609 Germantown Ave, one of the hottest clothing stores in Philadelphia. You gotta go check them out, boy. Damn, boy. Little Ninja Apparel. Yeah, the business. Damn, that bike is giving them the business with all them speakers on it, boy. I could be loud as hell in the morning waking everybody up if I wanted to. Dang, what? Oh my goodness. G-Ma, what's your little orthopedic shoe wearing behind
I'm
the door
here for
here,
the
huh?
business, and I bought briefcases for everybody.
I know that leather strap from that briefcase hurting your arthritis trigger finger.
What, boy? Not hurt my finger.
That's what
I
I
bought briefcase
said.
for everybody, and I ain't here to play with you today, boy.
Stop
What?
playing. It's a clothing line. I ain't say bring briefcases.
What?
I'm saying about that business. Well, you want some weird stuff, G-Ma?
Weird.
Hell's wrong with
I mean, like you crazy.
Damn.
You ever hit with a
You know what?
briefcase, baby? Huh?
Play too much.
You
I'm
ever
gonna tell
smack
everybody
one
about
of
Little
these
Ninja and break it down. You
What's wrong?
get on my nerves. Stop playing so much. Oh, look at you, huh? Statue of Bull.
What, boy?
I ain't
Go
gonna
ahead,
say that. I'm gonna curse too much in video, but
Had
I'm
little
gonna
ninja
like
come out and slap you with her strong throttle
Whatever.
hand. Or her stitching hand. Want play?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, you wish your hand didn't cramp up, huh? You better do it yourself, huh? But anyway, boy, I'm just letting y'all know, boy, the business show Wednesday, 8 p.m. Global Tunes Radio, sponsored by Little Ninja Apparel. What you thought it was just apparel? No, she doing big things. You need to get at this lady. You go in there and check out. She gonna take care of you. She got hats, shirts, everything, whatever. I don't care what it is. If she don't got it, she will make it for you. I'm out, boy. Man, y'all liking this bagger? This bagger got swag. You know what I'm saying? Alright, G-Mom, see you with your old ass self. It's the joint. I am out. Boy. Little Ninja Apparel. Damn, don't forget the Business Show podcast Wednesday 8 p.m. Funny as hell by Global
I should
Tunes
go on
Radio.
a podcast and talk about skit. I should.
Alright, G-Mom. I was a terrorist since the public school era. That's my joint, boy. Skit boy. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby skit on the scene. I used to have the, you know what? Let me hop out. Pop out, boy. At 2609 Germantown Ave, one of the hottest clothing stores in Philadelphia. You gotta go check them out, boy. Damn, boy. Little Ninja Apparel. Yeah, the business. Damn, that bike is giving them the business with all them speakers on it, boy. I could be loud as hell in the morning waking everybody up if I wanted to. Man, what? Oh my goodness, G-Ma, what's your little orthopedic shoe wearing behind
I'm
doing
here
here,
for the
huh?
business, and I bought briefcases for everybody.
I know that leather strap from that briefcase hurting your arthritis trigger finger.
What, boy? Not hurt my finger.
That's
I
what
bought
I
briefcase
said.
for everybody, and I ain't here to play with you today, boy.
Stop
What?
playing. It's a clothing line. I ain't say bring briefcases.
What?
I'm saying about that business. Well, you want some weird stuff, G-Ma?
Weird.
Hell's wrong with
I mean, like you crazy.
Damn.
You ever hit with
You know what?
briefcase, baby? Huh?
Play too much.
You
I'm
ever
gonna tell
smack
everybody
one
about
of
Little
briefcase?
Ninja and break it down. You
Well, tell him.
get on my neck. Stop playing too damn much. Hey, look at you, statue of bull.
Well, boy,
I ain't
go
gonna
ahead,
say that. I don't wanna curse too much in video, but
Had
I'm
little
gonna
ninja
that.
come out here and slap you with her strong throttle
Whatever.
hand. Or her stitching hand. Wanna play?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, you wish your hand didn't cramp up, huh? You better do it yourself, huh? But anyway, boy, I'm just letting y'all know, boy, the Business Show Wednesday, 8 p.m. Global Tunes Radio, sponsored by Little Ninja Apparel. What you thought it was just apparel? No, she doing big things. You need to get at this lady. You go in there and check out. She gonna take care of you. She got hats, shirts, everything, whatever. I don't care what it is. If she don't got it, she will make it for you. I'm out, boy. Man, y'all liking this bagger? This bagger got swag. You know what I'm saying? All right, G-Mom, see you with your old ass self. It's the joint. I am out. Boy. Little Ninja Apparel. Damn, don't forget the Business Show podcast Wednesday 8 p.m. Funny as hell by Global
I should
Tunes
go
Radio.
on a podcast and talk about skit. I should.
All right, G-Mom.
I'm going. I'm a grown ass.
Are you done?
Keep your hands off.
Are you done?
You don't. Excuse me.
I loved you so much that I put parts of me away. I put me on hold to help build you, to help transform you. But you Decepticon, that plan don't seem like you trying to be a better man. It seems like you're trying to do it for the gram. You out here in these streets, led you to some random sheets, dear friend. I thought that I was your end game, I thought that I was your checkmate, but it's too late. You might win some, but you just lost one. Tuck in, my good girl, make a bad bitch turn savage. If it's space you want, then you can have it. Read this late away from your new woman. Maybe shield her from the fuckboy that you just become. May misery choke you in your sleep. I am now your dream turned nightmare. I am all of your ugliness that you tried to bury deep. You know what they say when a woman is fed up. 10 out of 10 women just don't give a fuck. You almost knocked me off my throne. Watch this queen shit as I float on. By the time you read these lines, I'll be gone. I'll be gone.
Faith!
The fuck?
Your call has been forwarded. Your call has been forwarded to an automatic.
So you just not gonna answer the phone? Faith, listen, I don't have time for this. You need to answer the fucking phone. There's nothing here, your clothes all gone. What the fuck is going on? I'ma keep calling till you pick up the fucking phone. I just need you to answer the phone so we can talk about what the fuck is going on. And I know you looking at the phone because you keep sending me the voicemail. You need to bring your ass home, you need to call me back, you need to do something. I'm done. Bullshit!
If I had only listened to her crying hard, the tears from my eyes would have never fallen. The arguments would have become long embraces, and insecurities would be set free as long as I was holding on to her tighter. See, there was no love in them streets, but I still spent more time in them instead of with the one who truly loved me unconditionally. When was the last time I made her smile? When was the last time I told her how much she meant to me? These are the questions that go answered for the simple fact that I lost my faith. They say a broken heart will never have the same pieces when placed back together, and that newfound love is a temporary glue that helps the heart heal faster. If only I had listened to her crying heart, the tears would have never fallen. The tears would have never fallen.
I know that you been through a lot. That broke ass nigga, yeah, he put you through a lot. Anything, baby, you deserve up the lot. No, I'm not shocked by as far as you got. Glad to be in good graces. Oh yeah, me and you, lady, we can make it. Oh yeah, glad to have you on my team. Spinning up all the big faces. Yeah, we should look good with no makeup. We should look good with makeup. Yeah, sex me like we tryna make up. Yeah, we
that's my boy. Like he gave me these. I told him.
On that's on God. Tree nigga, I'm gon' ride. Fake shit that don't fly.
Oh no, well, you know what to tell him. Tell him get some of y'all tickets in.
You gonna tell us now.
Welcome back to the business show, good people. I'm your host, Deanna Lachey.
I'm cousin Nadine.
And we have comedian Joshua in the building. We still gonna get these tickets out to this white party. He trying to figure out how and when he gonna give them out. But like I say, and we gonna make sure that we get some tickets up for when his next event. And we gonna get some tickets out for that too.
Yep,
you know, we keep it popping up here. You know, that's where you get the tickets to the gift spots at. You know, the who's, the what's going on in Philly.
Just keep it real. The bosses. Just keep it real.
The bosses, this where the bosses be.
I got tickets for whoever got a picture of the original I Got the Hookup DVD, bootleg or not.
Okay, you heard that? Whoever got the original copy of the I Got the Hookup DVD, tag it, put it up.
Take a picture with your face in it.
Take a picture of it with your face in it and post it right now, and we gonna give you these tickets.
Yeah,
I Got the Hookup DVD.
Let's see who the first people that want these tickets. Come on, y'all.
I'm mad because if I was home, I'd probably have a copy of this.
It's somewhere in the house.
Can I go home?
Somebody tearing up right now.
We got tickets.
With my DVDs.
We got tickets, y'all.
And y'all got to the end of the show to get this DVD up, so y'all better go borrow it. Better go rifle through some old DVDs.
Talk to your crackhead uncle.
Your crackhead uncle that's smoking down the street be selling everything. He might have a copy of it. I better call Chris Kennedy and Master P his goddamn self, see if they got a copy for you. But that's how you gonna get these tickets. He said you need a copy of the I Got the Hookup DVD.
Come on, y'all, tag
With
on
the
there,
DVD
man.
out
Get
there,
these tickets.
it might be a VHS tape.
Oh
if you got the I Got the Hookup VHS, pull that out.
We taking it, y'all. Come on.
Pull that out.
Come on, y'all. We taking it. Come on.
So while we waiting for y'all to figure that out,
we gonna get back to having the conversation. But let me ask,
comedian Joshua, and did y'all check out his short film called Keeping the Faith? That's why we put that on for y'all. That was now y'all gotta watch it.
That was Josh, y'all. That was Josh.
You know, he's multi-talented. He can act. He got jokes. He's comical.
He definitely got jokes. He got quiet, good jokes.
Two left feet.
Oh shit, he can't dance. He can't dance and he married
I'm a
for all you
two-step
single women.
I
make it look good.
Yeah, Josh.
I know I hook y'all up with my people every time they come, but he's married,
my
so
hips move. You know what I mean?
we gonna give a shout out to his lovely wife, and we gonna be easy on that this week. Yeah, because we hook people, we hook people up on this show. So if you come on the show and you single, we hook you up. But because you married, we just gonna give a shout out to your wife. Keep it respectful, and that's what happened when you find a good man. You marry his ass so that the vultures that be following my page can't fucking get to him.
Hold on to him.
You know, my gang will brush up on you.
Hold on to him.
Tell them my gang will brush up on you. They see you in traffic and shit. Be like, I see you on the show. They said you were single. They'll roll up on you and shit. You be at the movie with your new boo. You be like, damn, I said I was single. I didn't say I wasn't dating nobody.
Oh, well, shit. They got to do all that because they need to just download our app.
Hey, look, I told y'all the pickings are slim. The pickings are slim out here.
Yeah, that's what they need to do. Download our app and call in. Okay? If you need help getting in a relationship, download globaltunesradio.com and we'll get you a hook.
Oh, yeah, we'll set you up. I'll set you up.
All
I'm just saying is, you grown. The person I'm going to set you up with is grown. Handle your business. If the shit don't work out, don't call me. That's all I'm saying. You only got one call. Call me for the hookup. Don't call me for the breakup.
The business is not responsible
Y'all
for that.
Break up, you call me crying and shit, I'm not going to answer them calls. Don't know, like Misery Love Company. You're not going to call me
somebody call and do that? Somebody ever asked you to do that?
What?
Do the setup.
Well, I never really hook people up. I introduce people, and I tell them that when I introduce them. Because, you know, people have asked me, like, you know how funny this is? It's funny that you said this because, you know, it just jogged the memory. I had a guy that used to always be with me, like, so I used to call him nephew. He was a younger guy, you know, he was like one of my nephews. But he has to go everywhere with me. So I take him to the family cookout. And one of my cousins liked him. who the little guy that drove your car? Because he had to go back home. And I'm like, well, I ain't taking you back. You take the car, you know, go back. Well, who the little guy driving your car? Oh, that's little nephew. Oh, I like him. He cute. I said, well, listen here, cousin. Cute don't pay the bills. You cute, he cute. That shit ain't
right.
no bills get
not
paid.
pay no bills.
So what I'm
That's
gonna tell
right.
you is he cool for a hookup. Don't fall in love. Because I keep it funky with people. I'll let you know exactly what you get into.
Right.
So, make the long story short, they hooked up.
So basically,
They got married. They had kids.
Seriously?
So, but this is how funny it was, right?
I
So,
thought it was over.
no, this how it got crazy. Like,
She formed a real relationship.
listen, no, this how crazy it is. When I found out
nigga had
that they was
curly
hooking
hair.
up, like hooking up, he had a girlfriend. So I went to him because he was my peoples, and I'm like, yo, I see my little folks be coming over here all the time, and y'all be hooking up. I know she like you because she driving from all the way where she live at to come see you, and I know you like her. So did you tell her you had a girlfriend? So he said, no, I didn't tell her. I said, why? He said, because she didn't ask. So I said, well, listen, typically I mind my business, but you know that is my little cousin, right? So I'm like, you got to tell her.
Wasn't shit.
So I'm like, if you don't tell her, I'm going to give you 2 weeks to tell her, because I know it ain't an easy thing to do.
She gonna give her.
Yeah, I gave that nigga a time limit. You got 2 weeks to tell her, and if you don't tell her, I'm going to tell her.
That ain't never been
So
valid.
I came back to him in 2 weeks. I said, did you tell my little cousin you had a girlfriend? He said, no. I said, well, don't worry about it. I'm going to tell him. See, one thing about me, I do what I do, but I keep it up front. Right. You my people, so I'm going to let you know you need to tell her. If you ain't man enough to tell her, don't worry about it. I'm going to give you the easy way out. I'm going to tell her for you. Just be able to look for the questions when she come back. So to make the long story short, me and one of my girlfriends was going down to Plateau. Anybody know me on Sunday, I go to the Platte. I ride my bike. I go hang out. I chill with my people. So we go to the Platte, take her down there with me. While we down there, I tell her, listen, I know you like the little fella because I see you down there all the time, but he got a girlfriend. And I'm not telling you not to mess with him. You do what you want. Right. I just want you to know what type of situation you in because for one, I'm cool with the girlfriend. You know, if she catch y'all, she gonna swear I hooked y'all up. And for two, I don't want you to be in no predicament where is she come in there and you in there, she gonna want to fight.
But his girlfriend, did you hook him up with the girl?
No.
Okay.
Well, dudes don't do shit like that.
I just knew.
Go ahead and go for bad.
Yeah, I just knew his girlfriend from being around him. Like, you know, she was always around. So I liked her. She was a nice little girl.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? So, once it all happened, so what happened was me not saying, okay, don't mess with him. I'm just saying, mess with him. Do what you want. Just know what situation you in. Because soon as she come in there and y'all get in a fight, I'll be the first person you call anyway. Oh, cousin, they over here fight. Come save me. So let me tell you what type of predicament you getting into before the round. Sure. So now you can do what you want. You just know what your consequences is.
For sure.
So to make the long story short, she stopped speaking to me. And we ain't spoke since. She married the guy, had kids by him, broke up with him. Don't talk to him. Don't let him see the kids. Like, she don't fuck with him at all. He turned out to be exactly who I told him he was. Yeah. But the point was, why get mad at me? I wasn't telling you not to mess with the nigga. I was just telling you watch your situation. But to make the long story short, he wound up leaving a girl. He married her, and it was what it was after that. But
they still
so sometimes you gotta be careful about what you tell folks.
That's probably ain't your business. They'll find out. You know, everything done in the dark come out in the light.
It does, but you know why? Like I said, if it was a girlfriend or something, I'd just mind my business. Y'all two grown people, it don't matter to me. But this is my little cousin. She coming from the suburbs, driving all the way down here to see this dude who she think don't have no girlfriend. And the girlfriend pops up. So you up in there one day and the girlfriend pop up. Now you in the whole situation because only one way in and one way out. He lived in an apartment. It was upstairs.
You said they got married?
Yeah, then they wound up getting married or whatever. But you know,
married and had kids.
They had 2 kids, and now they don't even speak.
All because she liked his shirt.
Shirt. Remind me not to wear that shirt. If you ever see me in that same shirt, tell me don't wear that shirt, guys.
You know, sometimes you just be weary. I learned to mind my business because everybody ain't equipped to hear the truth. Yeah. Everybody's not equipped. They say, well, I would tell, but everybody don't want to know. Some people really don't want to know. Some people can't take it.
I know, because let me ask you something. So ever since that, have you ever hooked anybody else up?
I didn't hook them up.
They got groups for that on Facebook.
I didn't hook them up. What happened I just told her who he was, and then when he came back to the party, then, you know, she brushed up on him. So that was their business. I never say, hey, this so-and-so. I don't do
right,
that.
you right.
Killed yourself.
Right. Why? Because I don't want to have to do what I had to do and get in between it. And the only reason I did was he actually lived 2 doors down from me. So the only way I knew my cousin was messing with him was because when I would come outside, her car would always be out there. And I started feeling some type of way, like, damn, she drove all the way down here, she didn't even come say hi. Like, damn, I'm on the block. I'm like, you done creep with this nigga, you about to be in the whole situation. At least come say hi to me. I'll be the one that have to come bail you the fuck out when y'all get to fighting. I'll be the first one over there throwing motherfuckers down the steps. Like, we cool, but that's my little cousin. So if you gonna get me in a predicament, at least let me know what predicament I'm getting in. So, you know, that's how it is. But, you know, family, you live and you learn. It's just strange that to this day we don't really speak.
But that also boils down to another issue. When we gonna learn to be attracted to the right things about people? You know?
When you say that, what you talking about?
We get ourselves in situations with people that we only deal with because of something superficial that drew us in for that 5 minutes, and now here it is 10 years later, and you with somebody, you like, I don't even like this motherfucker.
How did I get here?
Exactly.
Like, damn, how shit done changed that quick? You was my baby and buddy a minute ago.
But see, I say the same thing that make you laugh, make you cry. Certain things that you like when you was younger, you grow out of and you don't like no more. And you're just hoping that the man grow with you. And sometimes they don't. And then vice versa. Same thing with a man. You get in a relationship with a girl, y'all teenage, y'all at the same level. You start growing up, you get mature, she don't grow. You like, shit, you know, this don't fit no more.
Yeah,
but you stuck in this relationship. Because a lot of
Majority
people,
of the
we know how to get in a relationship, but the one thing we do not know how to do is get out.
Get out of it.
To make a clean exit without no feelings involved. Like, okay, you know this ain't working out. You don't like me, I don't like you. You don't cook and clean, we don't have sex, we don't do nothing. How can we just leave and be cool with it?
Wendy did.
Knowing that this wasn't a good situation for us. Oh no, it gotta be some furniture moving in that joint.
Wendy did. Wendy got out of there, grabbed her nephew.
But it wasn't.
When
It
you
wasn't,
grab nephew to her.
Grab nephew real quick. Back when
It wasn't amicable. Like it was a struggle. You know, shit. She was being cheated on. Nigga was having other kids. It was so.
Bottom right.
They separate. They get divorced. He talking about he want child support for a kid that live with her and is grown. Like it's dumb shit going on. So it's not like it's an amicable divorce where we both go our ways and it's cool. Like we never can get out of it really like that. I used to could back in the day. I'm gonna tell you how. I was the queen of stepping off. I have to say that about myself. Like I never. The relationship that I'm in now, I've been in for 16 years. But up until that point, I had never really been in a relationship like Flores with a title. Right. I've had a dude that I've messed with for a lot of years, but we never had a title on it. And that's why I think it lasts so long. But as far as we boyfriend and girlfriend, I never had a guy more than 2 years because soon as I see something crazy, I be going. But it be so smooth. It be like I just stop calling you a little less. I stop showing up a little less. Stop answering the phone a little less. And then one day you just realize you ain't seen me in 6 months. When you see me next time, you just be like, damn, where you been? You be like, hey.
Damn, you killed.
But it was cool. We didn't argue. We didn't fight.
That's
I
what you
just slid
call
off.
killing
Like,
with kindness, God.
what? Listen, I was the queen of slid. Listen, I done slid off of so many niggas like that. Like, you just ain't really see me that much no more. Like, you know, then when I see you again, it's just be like, damn, where you been?
I'd have been checked you. I don't appreciate that.
He said, I'd have been checked.
I know the hell that's right.
I'd have got to the bottom of that.
I
Day
know
two,
that's right.
Day
Say
two,
that
I'm like,
again.
hold on.
Say that again.
You ain't been gone.
Yeah, say that again.
Fuck you was at last
Shout out
night.
to you in 2 days.
What
Like,
the fuck did you do?
I was good with sliding off. I slide off quick. You know, like you go from calling them every day, they're calling them every other day, every 3 days, once a week, once a month. Like nigga, I'm going after that. Like,
Damn, player. Shit.
Shit.
That's what you
and
call
it should be
player.
so subtle. We don't even realize this shit. He just know he ain't talking to you as much.
That's right. That's what you call player,
Yeah.
cuz.
Sometimes it's easier that way. Sometimes it's easier to just to leave than explain why I'm going.
You know what dudes do? We get mean. We just be mean for no reason. Just try to like make you be like, all right, nigga, it's like
Cause you make us want to leave y'all, huh?
yeah, but sometimes y'all be like, I don't know, I love you, no, I don't know why you talking to me like this.
Y'all love is a motherfucker.
It is. When it's crazy like that glue.
When women love you, we love you. And but you know why? That's why I can't
Sometimes y'all
understand
love
why
us for the wrong
men choose
shit.
to do women so dirty. Because the one thing about a woman, when a woman really love you, she take you faults and all. You know you ain't shit, but she be like, he ain't shit, but he mine. He ain't got no job. He a bum, but he my bum.
But it's
like,
amazing how y'all do that. Y'all
we will love y'all faults and all.
It's like somebody told you this is the one for you.
You ever seen a chick with a
like
dude?
the devil.
You know this nigga, so you know he got kids he don't take care of. He had a job in the last 3 years, but he got a good chick. His chick work every day. This nigga don't leave off the front porch. He smoke weed, drink blunts. Smoke blunts all day. Don't never got no money other than for his guy. Like, you be like, how did he even get a girl? And there's some chick that really love him to death. Buy him sneakers when she get an income tax check. Buy him a couple outfits, dress him up. Let him hold the car when she get off of work. She love this nigga to death. Everybody be ugly like, this nigga ain't shit. She be loving him to death.
My sister got a hit and run on 33rd and Oxford. The car's still sitting out there. Old head hit the car.
Same car that hit her?
No, the car, her car sitting there.
Oh,
his
okay.
car gone.
Gone.
He hit the car, jumped out, left an old E sitting there open in the cup. So he was obviously drunk. Took off running. They seen him. People tried to chase him. Got him on video. She files a police report. 4 hours later, he flag a cop down and say somebody stole my car. So they like, well, wait a minute. This car was reported in the hit and run, and the description is you, boss. Get in this car. So they bring him back to the scene of the crime. So now we looking out the window trying to see if he come back. He come back, all right, but he with the cops. So we go down there. We like, what's going on? Y'all know about this car? This lady pulls up. The lady is her car that he was driving. So my sister like, this your car? She like, yeah.
So
like,
she
you
was
know
looking
him?
for her car.
She looking for a car.
Yeah.
This her fiance. He got the car, banged it out, took off running, reported stolen, told her it got stolen. Now she out there looking like boo-boo the fool because he's swerving down. It's not him, but they got him on video running from the scene of the crime. And she a professional.
See?
He an old 50-year-old baggy
See
shorts.
that love? See that
Farmville
love?
shirt. Just
See that love?
Little whack dude.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
like, damn, they don't even look right together.
And that's how it be.
But why do y'all pick
Listen,
the wrong ones? Like,
Instagram
the
and
bad
Facebook
dudes, they love them.
is the shit. And I've seen some people I went to school with. Like, I'm 44. So, I'm mid-range, halfway to old, halfway, and still thinking I'm young. But I've seen some people I went to school with posting pictures with they dudes, and I be like, what the fuck?
Love is
Like,
blind,
where
they
the fuck
say.
did you get this
Blind
motherfucker
and
from?
the
Like,
motherfucker.
Blind and
where did
just
you find them
ain't no-
at?
Blind.
All right, y'all. Now remember what we said. If y'all want to win these tickets to this Chris Kennedy all-white masquerade party, we need y'all to post a picture of the I Got the Hookup DVD.
That's all we want to see,
I Got the
y'all.
Hookup DVD, videotape. If you got an old poster of I Got the
Get the
Hookup,
tickets, y'all.
post it, and y'all can get these free tickets to Chuck Alibis on Saturday, August 17th with your boy Chris Kennedy, Southside Juju, and the boys. So.
GlobalTunesRadio.com, y'all.
You gotta listen. Josh said you gotta have I Got the Hookup now.
For sure.
He's a comedian, so he
Come
found
on,
the
y'all.
funny shit he
Come
can
on,
do to
y'all.
find for y'all to find.
Come on, y'all. Show them what we
You
working
damn
with.
well y'all ain't had that I Got the Hookup.
They got it. I believe
It
they
can be
got it.
bootleg. Put the bootleg up.
Yeah,
I
we
know
take
y'all
the
got the
bootleg.
bootleg.
We take the bootleg.
Somebody Photoshop
Yeah,
it.
take it,
Right,
yeah.
right now.
right
Please
now.
go
Well, you
look.
better Photoshop that shit. Hurry up. You want
Hurry
these
up.
tickets.
Come on, get these
Y'all
tickets,
better
y'all.
get these tickets now. Y'all want these tickets?
Chris Kennedy,
Y'all
y'all.
better get
Come
y'all
on,
Photoshop
y'all.
on. I Got the Hookup.
Come on, y'all.
I Got the Hookup DVD now. Let's get it. VHS, Betamax, whatever you got it on.
All of you hear me?
If you got it on Betamax, you got to bring it down here, too.
Y'all know y'all done seen that shit.
That was 94.
The old lady kept trying to call, get the weed shit. Get the Puerto Rican boy kept pulling the
What is
answer
her
the
name?
phone. I don't know. I think she passed away. Is she still alive?
She's classic. I don't know.
Oh my God,
She's
she's
classic.
hilarious.
She goes way
Yeah,
back.
she was what, 227?
Pearl. Maybe she was
Pearl,
Pearl,
yep.
227.
She looked like every old lady in my family on my mom's side. She looked just like her.
That's just why they put her on
He
there.
said she looked like every old lady. You need to make up a, you need to make a skit
She
about
looked
that.
like every old lady in your family, but did she act like every old lady in
Some
your
of them,
family?
a couple of them. But it's just her image was like, I
Right.
mean,
Like
could
the
have been
old
nobody
lady
else.
sitting on the stoop,
Yeah,
looking
could've
out
been
the window
nobody
being
else.
doozy.
That was
But
perfect.
that's an old lady. She like my mom does it. This how funny it is. My mom do it so much. She got my grandson doing it when he come to the house. My mom got a chair right beside her window. She got a chair in the stool where she can put her feet up. That's how you know she be in the window comfortably. And she ain't got one of them little rinky-dink ass chairs. She got a nice
She got
recliner
comfort,
chair.
yeah.
You can
She
sit
got
there.
comfort
and she
chair.
always in the window. And every time I come, she got something to tell me about what the hell happened. I be like, Ma, you newsy. She like, I ain't newsy. You a damn lie. You newsy. You see everything that happens.
My mom stare, point, and then question loudly. You know
Right. She be like, shh. She like, I'm in my goddamn window. Like, God damn, you about to go outside then. You can talk this loud, let them know you watching. Shit. Go take your ass outside.
That's all we working with right now.
You know, everybody know one of those. Everybody got an old ass auntie, grandma, mom, just a lady up the street who just stay in the window.
I don't
See
know.
every
I
fucking
got
thing.
I got old aunties, but they good old. They good old aunties. They don't act nothing like her. That's one thing I can say.
Like who? Like Pearl?
Like Pearl. Yeah, they
Oh,
don't
Pearl
act
was
like
funny
Pearl.
as shit. I like Pearl because Pearl cuss you out and shit.
Yeah, but sometimes Pearl cuts you out for no goddamn reason.
But that's what old people do.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
that's so funny, like, cause you know, okay, we smoke. So we be on the block, and you know, one of my friends, we be sitting on his step and shit. Like his mom always got the door, but she got a screen door. And us not being disrespectful, but just not really sometimes paying attention. We know she in the house. We'll sit on her step and be smoking weed, trying to hide from his aunt who live on the block. She come to the door and be like, listen here, y'all gonna have to get off my step smoking that reefer. She like, my cataract don't hurt no more, but I can't keep inhaling this shit. And it be so funny. We be like, hey, we
went
sorry, you
straight
know,
to cataract.
because you know it's us just slipping. You know, we apologize and get up off our step, but the whole time we crying. It's like, she like, y'all just can't be smoking this shit on my step now. You know, my cataract straight, but y'all still got to move along. Like, get your ass off the step. And it just be funny, and it be like sarcastic and funny at the same time. Like, she don't be no hard. It is just funny. And one thing, we came up in an era where old people just cussed you the fuck out, and you just took it.
That's what
so
they
we
did.
never think to get disrespectful or to say nothing back. It's just funny to us.
Yeah.
You know, well, you know, you came from an era where anybody cussed you the fuck out. Like, how could you get mad at this day? The old person tell you some shit you about yourself you didn't even want to know. Boy, you're sloppy. Boy, your pants up. Your ass crack showing. Need to take your little ignorant ass to school.
Just like your daddy.
Look, right? And look at you, get in your face, won't bat an eye.
You're so much like your daddy.
You're like, lady, I'm going, I'm just take this and keep it pushing. Like, lady, I'm telling you, if I thought I could fuck you up, I would. But let's old people tell you some. Let's old people tell you some shit.
Hey, John,
I'm gonna tell you, old people and kids.
She in the beating up old people and kids.
I only beat up one old lady. I ain't in the
She
beating up
beat
old
up
lady. And
old
she had it
people and kids. That's
Listen,
what she
I am
into.
non-violent.
Old people these days are scared of us.
I'm
Very,
non-violent.
very.
But the old lady I was
They
fighting
think
wasn't.
like
She hooked
everybody
off on
want to
me.
hurt
They're
them.
scared of us.
Yeah.
And I don't blame them
Yeah.
because there's so many
Yeah,
stories.
that's-
See what I mean?
Yeah, the news.
The kids
The
different
news.
too. But we have respect for old people, right?
Still
saying,
do.
these guys said we
Still
just
do
got
to the
cussed out.
day.
You
I
cussed by these kids, I was
realized
mad.
how much respect these kids don't have. When young boy showed up at my door and he said, "Zeke's dad, is Zeke home?" I said, "You called me out my name one more again. I got a name. What happened to Mr. So and so?" Like when I was a kid, everybody was Mr. Whoever.
For sure.
Your kid's
For sure.
name
It
was.
still is to me. Yeah,
Man,
it
these
still
kids
is.
ain't got that. They don't know that.
Yeah.
First of all, ain't enough.
They call you by your first name.
They don't. If they don't know it, they call you the father of your kid that they know.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, my
You
kid
walk up, be
fourth
like, hey
grade.
D. I be like, shit, I know I look 20, but listen here,
hell
my
no.
name is Miss D.
Oh, hell no.
But I'm like, Maya Angelou, listen, little bastard, you ain't earned the right to call me by my first
told you.
motherfucking name. You better put some respect on my goddamn name.
she
These little
dead
bastards out of
serious.
pocket. Shit, you fucking right. Why?
she
Listen,
dead
why should you be
serious.
allowed to call me by my first fucking name? And I'm grown and I still call people by Mrs. and Mr.
That's
You
right.
better
That's
not call
right.
nobody by their fucking
That's
first
right.
name. You get your
That's
ass
right.
kicked.
That's right.
If your
I
hair
agree with
is 50 and above, just your hair, you know how they carry themselves.
Yeah.
You Mr. So-and-so, you get my car, hey, Miss Sheila, how you doing?
Yeah.
I'm down there 40, but I'm not going to say act
I
like
know
we
what
peers.
then,
Right,
John,
right.
I'm over for 50, so
Fuck outta
you
here.
need to
Cousin
call
man.
me.
Did
you
y'all
need
find
to
that
call
DVD
me,
yet?
You need to
I
call
got
me
no cut.
Mister.
Find the
From now
DVD to
on,
get
you
these
call
two
me
tickets.
Mr.
Mr.
Nadeem. I'm Mr. Nadeem.
Mr.
From now on,
Nadeem.
there. You said 50 and over. I'm 51, man. I'm 51. So yeah, that's what I'm at. I'm called.
Damn, I gotta call you Mr. too.
You don't look a
I gotta
day
call
over
you-
52, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate all that love you put in this child. I appreciate all that. I'm keeping real.
You know, Sean, the engineers is a motherfucker, boy.
you look
Do you
good,
hear them in the back laughing and shit? You're not supposed to hear them, but do you hear them in the back laughing and
Yeah, I
shit?
told him. Anytime I gotta tell my engineer, shh.
He make you like,
I'm over here telling my
yo, look at
engineer
they
to
over 52. He like, ha ha. That shit was funny, huh, Sean? Like, nigga, you look old. Nigga, you look old.
You look good. You look good. You look good. I got a 30-something-year-old friend with all grades coming in. You know.
But that's why I was talking about earlier too about stress.
Yeah.
That's what I think. A lot of people, yeah.
I went to, you know what? You know I tend to say some shit that I should not say, but
Well, go ahead and say it, because
of course I'm gonna say
anyway.
it. All right, so if you follow my page, you know, but last week, 2 weeks ago, I went to the Ice Cube 3-on-3 basketball tournament. Well, you know, it's a couple of the, you know, former NBA players.
That
you know,
face though.
Listen. All righty, so Katino Mobley, everybody know Katino Mobley. He's from here, but Katino Mobley is all fucking great. Katino Mobley is younger than me. He was one of my little cousin's friends growing up. So I know I got him by at least 3 goddamn years, and I know I be pasting these motherfucking grades down over here on the side and the side. But his shit is all great.
Yeah.
Like if I told somebody I was 3 years older than him, they'd be like, "Fuck, how old are you?"
Yeah.
Why all his hair gray? But you know, some people just gray.
I went to high school with a kid. Forehead and gray. You know?
While you was in high school?
I'm gonna say I used to date a guy.
Go ahead and say it.
No,
he had a full hair gray.
No, this is funny because I didn't want to sound like, you know, I was fucking with my old ass daddy or something. But
you was, but
no,
go ahead.
no. One thing about me, I stayed in my motherfucking
but
age
keep it
range.
real right now.
I'm not
though,
one of
cuz.
those chicks who need a sugar daddy.
You did it.
I never got pleasure in taking care of taking advantage of somebody who is 20 and 30 years older than me.
You tried.
If I'm gonna take advantage of a nigga, he gonna be my age. Because I feel like the NBA. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's only a goddamn chip if you do it against your peers. Like, if goddamn LeBron James went and beat goddamn Dr. J and Clyde Drexler in a basketball game right now, could it really be considered a chip when them niggas is in their 60s and 70s? No. You can only be a chip when you played them in their prime. Now, if you can beat their ass in their prime when they the same age as you, then it's a chip. So I always felt like that in dating, you know. I never got no marks from fucking with no old people.
So you play basketball with niggas, basically.
Yeah. I don't do
That's
the old
basically
ass
what you like.
discrepancy, old ass.
Yeah.
I got my first chip from an older team.
Oh, shit.
That's
but
who,
how
that's
old
who
is
started
old?
you?
That's the start.
How old was old?
Yeah, I had an old head too.
We talking about 10 or 20?
We talking 20 years. No, 15 years.
Because, I mean, when you young and you got a nigga 10 years older than you, then y'all just good.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? You just got a little old head. But when you 40 and she's 60, then it's a, you know, that's a whole nother ballgame.
No, it ain't. That works.
Shit.
That works for certain people.
40 and 60?
It just don't work for you, cuz. That's all.
Because I think I'm 40 now, and I
There's a lot of good 60s out there, cuz. There's a lot of good 60s out there.
Miguel Nunez, of course, did, but shit,
Yeah,
I can't really see myself dealing with no old, decrepit dude.
Well, why it got to be a crappy? Why it can't just be old? God damn,
at
what's
60,
wrong?
you decrepit at 60.
Man, you crazy as hell, cuz I'm at 50, so you gonna tell
Nigga,
me
you
in
ain't
10
fucking,
years
you know, you
I would
ain't
be
shot
a
back there
cripple.
laughing.
Everybody, I want y'all to know in 10 years I'm gonna be a
Y'all back there
cripple.
cracking up.
My cousin said,
decrepit your
hey,
damn
I'm
self.
gonna be a cripple.
I got a little brother 10 years younger than me. So my pop was 60 when we had him.
Oh, shit. Listen, I want
but
to give a
was
shout
your
out to
dad
this man's dad.
crippled?
He passed away, but I'm going to say again, he said his dad had him at 50 and had his brother at 60. Pop was getting it the fucking. But how old was your mom?
My mom's 15 years younger than him.
So when your pop was 50, your mom was 35.
That's what.
Ooh, do that dad.
talking about 40.
Do that dad.
You
Do
just
that
talking-
dad.
see?
Listen, I
There
get props
it is,
for props
right
too.
there.
I just said what I
There
ain't
it
doing.
is.
I ain't mad at Pops.
There it is.
Pops doing him. I ain't mad at Pops. I just said what I wasn't doing. Pops was getting it the fuck in. And I know a lot of chicks who fuck with a little sugar daddy. Because them sugar daddies pay like they weigh. We already had that discussion.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
We already had that.
Yeah.
Listen, them
We
sugar
ain't
daddies pay
begging.
like
We
they
ain't
weigh.
begging. We
They
buying.
not like you young
Yeah.
niggas.
We
You
ain't
young niggas
begging. We
stingy.
buying.
Sugar daddy pay their bills.
Yeah, we pay. Yeah, we ain't begging. We buying shit.
Okay, so we.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, we about to be off in a second, and nobody found I got the hookup.
Come on, y'all. Somebody have it. Come on, y'all.
Nobody
Reach
found
out
I
to
got
us.
the hookup.
GlobalTunesRadio.com. Come on, y'all.
So who the hell we gonna get these tickets to?
Come on, y'all. If we don't get the tickets this way, we gonna give them away. Okay? I'm gonna go on Burger King tomorrow and just give it to anybody.
Look, I'm gonna offer up something. This might be real humbling, but
let's go
if
ahead.
you follow me on Instagram at comedian Joshua, we'll give you a ticket.
So we need the first person we on there right now to go on to comedian Joshua. That's your gram.
On Instagram.
Go on the Instagram, Comedian Joshua, and the first one of y'all to follow him will get these tickets. So y'all gotta hurry up and do it because we about to be out of here.
Come on, y'all.
So the first one of y'all that go on Comedian Joshua page right now, y'all gonna get these all-white party tickets at Chuck Alibi Saturday, August 17th with your boy Chris Kennedy, Southside Juju, and Fat Boy. You know, good whatever.
All the good people. All the good people. That's all.
All right, Tracy. Well, that's what you got to do to get the tickets. You got to go on the Comedian Joshua's page right now. Go right there. As soon as you friend them, you can get the tickets. First person to do it, got it.
Come on, Tracy, Richard.
Don't take long. Go to Instagram, Comedian Joshua.
Come on, y'all. We got the tickets, y'all.
Hurry up.
Come on. We got the tickets.
For sure, come laugh on camera and shit. You already laughing back there and shit.
Yeah.
You know we always disorganized and.
We ain't that much disorganized, okay? Yeah, no, we don't be disorganized.
Just our faults.
No, we don't be.
We not gonna be like the other shows, act like we ain't got faults. We got faults. We just admit.
It's your hands that got faults. That's all.
Yeah,
that's the only part.
Nobody perfect but God. We all got faults.
Thank you. And we gonna have that till we go.
I know I'm clumsy. I knock shit over every week. All you have to do is ask me. I tell you. Shit.
Yeah, we gonna go.
You like you knock over stuff? Yeah, I knock over something every week. My bad. I'm apologize ahead of time. And they go in there. What's going on? Y'all watching? Y'all ain't paying no attention.
Come on, y'all. Get these tickets, y'all.
Quick. Hurry up. So we
come on, y'all. Get these tickets.
Not one follow.
Tracy right here talking about I want the ticket.
Well, come on, Tracy. Come on, Tracy Richard Flamer. Come on.
Right, Tracy, you got 6 names. You like a Mexican.
Come on.
Read it.
Hey, yo.
God damn it.
Be easy on my sister, all right, cuz?
Hey, cuz, you know I love you, cuz. You still got 13 names, cuz.
Mexican. We ain't got no Mexicans.
You still got 13 names, cuz. I'm just saying.
I know, but at the end of the day, we still all black, okay?
Mr. Nadeem, that's one of them profiles you would check out, though, on Facebook, though. All them names, you had to go scan through it. Like, who the fuck is this? See if this is really a person.
I got 32 names.
So you got to do all that to see who that people is?
I'm telling you.
I do better just push and delete.
She got so many names. She got to get her number out on a goddamn postcard.
If you just joined Facebook in 2018, I'm suspicious.
Well, you just going to be one suspicious person.
She said she ain't got Instagram. Oh, shit. Well, you better tell somebody that you know.
Just like me. That's my sister.
Well, I don't know who works, you or your brother.
That's all we working with is Facebook, okay?
Yeah, you've been on there, though.
All right, well, it's other people here. What y'all gonna do? Y'all want these tickets or not? Here they go.
Since I had to
y'all
realize
better go get
that
these
I was
tickets.
on there. Like, until I got back on
Is you looking in your friend section? Did they come follow you? Ain't nobody's friend, Comedian Joshua. Y'all don't love him? Damn, y'all gonna...
Come on, y'all. Come get these tickets, y'all.
When I be famous, you be like, yeah, I could have followed him.
For sure.
I even tried to give me some damn tickets.
And I'm telling you now, he's going to make it. And I'm not going to help y'all. Sorry.
I'm still going to help y'all.
Yeah, all right. Well, he still will. Y'all heard that come right from Josh.
Come over here and pick one of these people on the screen. And then we'll just Instagram them and tell them they want to
take it. Play eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Just because y'all ain't shit.
I seen the like to be the only Silver John.
Somebody put a thumbs up, boy.
All right, somebody put a thumbs up, okay? We're giving y'all some things to try. We're trying to help y'all. Come on now, help us to help you.
We trying to get y'all to party. We gonna be there. Yeah. We just trying to get y'all in.
See, what happened was Instagram must be down or something right now, right? Somebody hacked the matrix. So nobody can reach me. It's probably this room. This room is soundproof, right? It's probably cell phone signal proof too. Because it's too many outgoing streams right now. So because the strength of
everything.
Yeah, the show.
Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. That's what's going on. That's just exactly what's going on. Y'all heard him on globaltunesradio.com. Y'all download the app, y'all.
If you don't follow me, follow God.
All right. Yeah, and I'd rather you do that first. Okay? It's only one.
All right, let's go. We need the first person to text, I love y'all. I love the business show. Text, I love the business show. First person to text, I love the business show can get these tickets.
And even if you don't know how to spell it, just get close enough.
Yeah, I'll spell like, God damn.
All right.
Y'all retarded, y'all can't spell.
If you can't reach your full attention of spelling
first person to text, I love the business show can get these tickets.
I feel like these people staring at y'all like y'all retarded.
Right. Then hell with y'all, and then we just gonna gang up and go our damn self.
Don't call us like
we ain't gonna keep trying to get y'all tickets. Y'all don't want them.
They just screen like they trying to give us tickets. Don't do nothing.
Right.
Don't do nothing. They trying to give us something for free. Don't do nothing about it.
All we trying to do is help, man. All we trying to do
All
is
right,
give
well,
back.
Drake, all right, there they go. Well, fuck all y'all. She won the tickets.
There we
Take
go.
them home to your sister.
Tracy, we got tickets.
And that's how it's going to go. It's a wrap. Y'all hard headed. We wanted to
Thank
shout
y'all.
out.
You
And
had a chance.
thank you, comedian
And
Joshua,
I'm making
for
my profile
putting
private.
up with our shenanigans. And he said, don't try to text him later or friend him later. He not
It's too
fucking with
late.
y'all.
It's over. It's too late. You can still reach him on his Instagram or his Facebook. Give him your stuff, man. Give him
You
your
can find me
information.
on anything by going to comedianjoshua.com. I'm on Facebook / I am comedian Joshua and Instagram at comedian Joshua. So you see it's a theme.
Okay. All right.
And we gave these tickets away like we said we would. And
No.
Tracy, they tickets coming home. I'm sending them home to you, boo.
You won, Tracy.
You
We
was the
got
only
you.
literate person on our show today.
Give it to the nigga.
Everybody else was illiterate and dysfunctional.
Yeah.
It's cool. We still love y'all too, cause we illiterate and dysfunctional some days too. So it's all right with us.
I
don't,
got
don't,
the tickets,
don't not
Tracy.
tune in next week, cause I'll be talking about y'all. I talk about y'all every fucking week.
Yeah.
Don't act like that shit.
Yeah. So don't act like nothing is new though. But
All right,
thank
baby.
y'all
We'll
for
see
tuning
y'all next
in
week.
at
Same
Global
back time,
Tunes
same back
Radio.
channel.
Yeah. GlobalTunesRadio.com. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Yeah, that's the hardest it's ever been to give away some fucking tickets, ain't it? Yeah. They just watching us too, like
Stare at you in the screen, then.
right. Like,
Don't do nothing.